Good morning, fellow Fetishist Friday friends. How are you all doing? Welcome back. We have returned to Dahomey's. We did not expect this. It was a pleasant surprise. The cults, they have spoken to me. They told me, they reached out, they called out. I had a revelation. We gotta find them. 13 of them are out there, and then maybe some extra. Some might be extinct, some might be very much alive, and some are in grave danger. And so we will reach out to them, and we will make them join our pantheon. Anyways, so let's clean all this up, and let's go off with the preamble. You should be in a different folder. Anyway, so yeah, we just finished the Dahomey campaign, getting all the northwestern African bits and pieces to be controlled by a fetishist nation, namely us and our vassals, and former ally and former friend and guarantee Fulo. The thing is, we're gonna break out of here. We have no coastline. The biggest issue up front, we lost 3 years because I did not think of continuing this. I also thought I made a backup save, but apparently the backup was from the start date. And so I let the actual final save run without having a backup for 3 years, just trying to see whether or not fighting in NoCB in Congo would give us a Southern African cult. Also, there's a fly in my room and I'm very much annoyed by it. It just came in like 10 seconds before the timer was up. Oh my god. I might just get away and go on the hunt for a moment. Anyway, yeah, so we lost 3 years. Like, we let the game run for 3 years to see whether or not we get the cult. We didn't, because the wiki somehow states something along those lines. Maybe I misinterpreted it, or maybe it's just nonsense. Both is very much possible. Also, there's no good way of seeing what cult you have available, I don't think, so that is a bit unfortunate, if anything. The achievement to go is called Hoarder. We are halfway there, apparently. It doesn't quite show you how many cults you have unlocked, only that you need 13, which we don't have. There is a few more than 13 cults out there, theoretically. It's like 17 or so, but that also includes things like Norse, which maybe we could make come into existence, or maybe not. It also consists of, or includes, the Jewish religion, which I checked PDX tools before considering going back to this, and I saw there's no Jewish provinces left. So if it's 17, I think that's the total number. Minus those two, we are down to 15, so there's 2 extra until we reach 13. One of them being Nahuatl and Mayan, which is on a timer, but a long-ish timer. There's 3 cults in Madagascar that are highly contested by Kilwa, but again, I saw that they are still alive, and I tested on a different save entirely whether or not we could get them back if we released people. And what I found out is that, for one, yes, if there's fetishist cult provinces there, you can have them released and get their cults potentially. They will start with whatever. Nothing you have, but you also only get the cults that they have currently active, I think. Meaning, if we get next to Congo, we get the cult, we get the active cult, and not the other ones. So, and they get our active cult, so they might just, on Ruler Death or whatever, pick a new one, which gives us an MTTH of 36 months, to also get their cult then, in addition to what we already got. Or they just stay with something, which would mean we'd want to border like 3 to 10 southern African fetishist nations to get all the cults. Long story short, out of the 15 potential targets we have, one being Nahuatl, one being Zoroastrian, there's 2 that are on a harsh timer, and there's 3 here because the fetishist nations have 3 cults they begin with per region, right? There's 3 here and 3 in Madagascar, so it's gonna be a bit of a tight fit unless we can make them all very much happy and alive and neighbor them. Well, they don't need to be happy with us, but I want them alive, and to pick the right cults and maybe just make them come into existence with the right cults. And I don't think we can see the cults they start with, so that's another issue. Yeah, in general, just get enough provinces and border a lot of cultist, fetishist nations down there. As for up here, we don't need anybody else in here. I think I might want to keep Songha and Katsina in here though, at least for the longest time. The thing being, we don't have the points, really, to integrate them. We don't want to spend them anyways. This is 900 points, and we kind of want to get into exploration for obvious reasons. So that's a no-no. I do want the money though, and we have been making bank. Well, not bank, but we have been getting some money here. These were on auto suppression, so they did something. We kinda though would like to, well, we didn't for one get the manpower we could have, and would kinda maybe like to, man, I like these Amazons, like to have an army here to deal with the rebels. 1, to have this number go up. Do you have manpower left? Can I properly see you, please? No? Can you just do this? We will disband you in a second. Keep the rebel suppression up though. We also kind of didn't do the coring for all the provinces. We didn't efficiently take care of the rebels. Because as I said, we did no CB Congo. We lost 2 step for that. What is our step? Oh yes, please. We'd step up again. We couldn't take away more crown land. All the things we didn't do because of, well, we just AFK'd it. And then there is, it was 3 years, you take like 2, so each of these was like 1.5 provinces not converted, so we would have 3 more provinces converted on Katsina because our own ones are kind of difficult to do. Also, we are running on a timer here from the mission reward. That is one of these missionaries and one and some extra conversion strength. Okay, cool. So that is that. Rebels, these people. Fulo, which was our ally, apparently decided to again say, no, I don't like you because you supported us all the way since our inception, and there's no reason actually other than I want to eat your ass face this land. So yeah, fuck those guys. Sorry, that's just what happens when you play EU4. The language just derails very quickly, and we haven't even gotten into all the nooks and crannies that Paradox filled up with gunk. Anyways, I love you, Paradox, but your software development, well, gotta give credit where credit is due. I like the modability, how it's all built up from the ground to be modular. That's all great, but there's some issues that are just glaring. Namely, we need to like actually have to have auto clicker to play the game properly. So yeah, that is just telling very much. Now we do want to get down here, obviously. So we'd like to dissolve this alliance. We have no further use for you. We don't even have a marriage right now, which is nice. So we don't have to get rid of that. Our heir is not that great. How about maybe you become a general? Okay. What's on here? Both of them guys? They're both... Oh, this guy's gonna take lead anyways, right? The rest is whatever. Okay. Now for our vassals, we need a bit of prestige. We'll be able to take care of you. No problemo. And maybe integrate you at some later point. Okay, and then we want to... Stupid fly. We'd want to get the institution maybe developed. I was thinking of, for one, we should accept another culture or two. There's Malian and there's Mossy. Mossy, I think, is within our group, so I'd maybe forego that. It's only half the negatives, right? It's like 15, and this one is tax is 33, unrest is 2, missionaries 2, manpower is 33, and for these ones it's 15, 15, 10. It's way less. It's less than half the cost basically, so it'd be more like 15%. Mali certainly is a strong one. Also Mali encompasses like a number of gold mines, I think. Malian, that is. The Buddha gold mine. That's it. The other one is in Lobi. That would be Diola. Maybe we don't get that. And then there's one here. This is potentially a big group. Might want to get that. There's states we can make. Can we just go... By the way, force limit 22. And we can make states. We could also concentrate. I don't want to really destroy development for no reason. Development is our friend. And do you actually update this right away? No, you don't. Again, value we didn't get for the past 2 years, by the way. But yes. So there's the... Oh my god, this would be so nice. Except we have no vision of anything anyways. So if you can't see us, you can't get AE on us. Except maybe our former ally, who actually betrayed us once already anyways. And then they came crawling back when they realized their mistake. I don't know which button. There. Yeah, coalition, it's whatever. AE, that is. Development. So there's like this province that would be potentially very much valuable to develop. There's also those 2 gold mines in here. No. Here and here. Or maybe something here. We already developed those provinces because of neighboring bonus. We've had taken away a province here from someone that had the institution, and we spread it by developing here. Maybe Jenny. We won't really get Bozo accepted, so I think rather one of these would be more nice. Bure had potentially 1, 2, 3, well, 3 good provinces, development-wise, where the institution can spread into. If we developed it, then we could develop one of the gold mines. If you want to go by cost, though, we'd want to have maybe a trade center, which none of these is gold. This one's also cloth, which makes it cheaper. It's a good spot as well. These are all not cheaper to develop, are they? Timbuktu is all surrounded by poor land, I think. It's not bad, but also we don't own these provinces. I kind of want to keep Shanghai alive and kicking where they've been doing great at fighting. We're just gonna make them loyal again and then give them back their trade power or something. By the way, I don't think it's worthwhile transferring here if we're losing 40%. And right, so we could core these provinces, but I'm not quite sure. I'd rather like to get towards the next... How many tax? The next tax gives us an institution, a group, idea group for spreading our wings. Alright, money will want to get someone better in here for sure. Improved relations, trade efficiency. Yeah, that sounds like a good investment. Can we pay for that? Just barely. How much money would it make us? Another ducat or so. You're kind of going to pay for yourself. Also, we'll have to consider the increased cost from the increased army size. We'll go into a slight deficit. We'll also get more money though from the reduced inflation. From the reduced... No, yes, reduced autonomy. There we go. Now, for the truces, you might just ally each other. That's... I don't care. Right? Who else could? 91, November, October. Yeah, so that would be nice. If you allied each other, we could still fight you both at the same time. No CB. Not no CB. We have a claim here. Co-belligerate you. You might ally maybe Morocco or Congo. But Congo is in a war right now. I might want to stay in this war. They didn't come up ever. I might want to stay in here and get a province. I think we can reach that. There's no point, but I'd like to get out of the war. He doesn't. So there's that. We would want to get another claim for another attack. Like, we don't want to no-CB them at all. That was a mistake. Or rather, it was a... It doesn't matter action, but now it does matter. And it's a unfortunate past that we have to deal with. Good. That is that. Provinces being sieged? Yeah, sure. I'm not sure about the northern ones here. By the way, Congo has tech 6 actually. They are... How? What is up with you? Do you have any institutions spread? He does have feudalism. I see. Okay. That is interesting to say the least. Maybe they started with that. They might... They're a pretty good nation. Yeah, especially if you form them with their respective DLC. They have an interesting mission tree with some nice bony. Anyways. I say anyways too much. And too often. And it's the wrong word anyway. Don't use the S at the end. Now, can we get an ally up here potentially? At war and opinion. Right. Who else is up there? Portugal. Can we talk to you? Yes. At war. Attitude. We could... It's like 60-ish. You all have the other institutions. Morocco, can you get... He doesn't have Renaissance. Portugal does, I think. So... Would you ask for knowledge sharing? There's no institution we could learn. If they had it, we could get it. Without being friends. What about you, Morocco? Portugal. Oi. I'll take that. We don't have to... Oh, shoot. Is this enough development? Our home province is kind of crap. Do we get the... Okay, 1.25. How long is this going to take? And also this is going to cost money that we don't have. 1492. We take longer. 1493. Okay. So... Well, we'll get that. Maybe it would really be good if we had the home province over here. Now we're paying. I don't know if this is going to be worth it. Moving it over. Like, we have it in the cap. The rest... Does it stop when we have it in the cap? But we'll see. It clicked. It's done. The deal is done. We can't change it anymore. Beyond that, we would want to have a spy network here and over here. More so in Benin than the other one. Yes. And then in Congo as well. And maybe just get some friendship up with Portugal. But we'll do this war before we end the Congo war probably. So there's no point in trying to befriend them yet. We might also want to increase relations with Songhai as much as we can. There's not much to do here though. Okay. Also, by the way, I hate Benin. We had like 40-50 favors on them. Then they broke their alliance, and then they wanted it back, and then all the favors are gone too. So yeah, fuck those guys. It was like decades of diplomatic actions that we just lost on them, wasted on them really. What's our cap here? 15-7. Oh, the other one's 13-6. Ah, they got the mission, the thing. Screw you people. And these as well. 2, 3. Well, at least we get this properly unsieged now. That is Fulo, the fool. And we're gonna wait here for a sec. Covert, spy network. What's the other one? They would, yes, they are like very much threatened by us. You should be. How big are you actually? 86%. Oh my god, they're going. They big. Add more rebels. Fun times. Yep, okay. At least we get some prestige. The rebels get 10 army tradition from sacrificing one guy. I'd like to do that too. I'd like to do that very much. Can we just get 10 army tradition for sacrificing one guy? That would be grande. That would be like the bestest I can actually think of. So all of you, can you come together? And maybe further up here. Okay, we're waiting for anything else. We can't do much because we're at war. Like a state-wise or whatnot. We can't do any of that. Come all into here. Do we pay full? How much do we lose? 1 point whatever ducats, yeah. How much do we pay for you guys? We gotta check this in here now. It's not the Sahel, right? It's the free one, yes. 2 ducats? They're 9. Wait, no, that's not true. They would be 9. You can do one more fight for us. The money situation is a bit unfortunate though, really. I'll be over limit. We have now 30 limit. How much do you field? 35. You're just getting hurt because of the lack of in general here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Rebel success. Oh, wait, what? Katina is fighting for us? Okay. You're not loyal, are you? You are. Very nice. Good boy, Katina. Except you don't hack. You don't have the tech, do you? You tech 6, you tech 4. Yeah, my rebels might be higher tech than you. Can we get the final course? No, these ones are part of the final course. Okay. We've got the free guy here. Next thing we do is gonna be Congo, so there might be stuff we gotta take care of in there. There's also Cuba, which actually his friendo didn't get any cults from these guys. So there's 2 things I'm considering. We might want to release people here, and we might want to snake into here to get borders with as many people as possible. There's also Kilova on the other side. How's our money doing? Right, I'd like to get rid of these guys now. 99, you'll be back. Yeah, it's gonna be a long time. It's also a lot of money that we just don't have to spend. With that out of the way, dude. With that out of the way, we might very much be able to sustain our finances, stopping the paying of our troops. I don't care about those rebels much. I do care about these. That is 8k. 14. I can't really engage them without my full army. Okay. I'll take care of this one. for some relations. We actually got a minus and minus here. Ugh. 14, this is enough. Let's get you over there. Can you avoid the rebels? I don't really care for these. Okay. And again, keep the money going. Yeah, more. Oh my god. It makes sense though. It makes sense. Okay, listen, let's get all together in here. Okay. Let's get all together in here. Katina, you take care of your own stuff. Get it all together. Let's go. Okay, all we're waiting for is the truces to run out, which is in 90 whatever. The rebels over here should be mostly fine now, right? Because they had nothing else to do. Maybe speed 10 is a bit of a problem. Infantry cost until 90. Poor iron. With any extra here? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oi. There's one in here. How many more rebels? Gorgon, something down here. Yeah, we're just gonna pay the iron price here. Like literally. Maybe speed 4 is still a bit obnoxious to deal with. You're locked, fine. I'll send you in. Get you all back together. Maybe reduce the army size still, because we get the manpower back. And that's -1, sure, that's fine. Bit less to pay for. Songhai opinion, that is not necessary, but the earlier we get it, the more quickly it runs down, so let's go ahead and get this right away. How's your army size? 10, it's all of them. You got any allies? No. White peace with Congo, okay, we just got that randomly, fine. I'll take it, because there was no interaction. We'll get a different kind of CBN on them. 9 whatever, they will just come into existence. What about the other ones? 14, 10, 0.3 Malians. We can get rid of those. You all come together here. Autonomy, admin point play. Okay, wait, this might be... We're gonna bank up on dip anyways. Which part is that? Lagoon. Is that a region or is it a province? Laguna or something. Let's see. Logun. It's a single province. It's over here. Is it also Mandara? Gurma. That's the most random spot, isn't it? That is kind of not where I want autonomy. It's only 3 there. Yavuri, okay. Don't care too much about that. Moshi might be Moshi. Pretty good. 7 dev. You know what? How much inflation do we have? Is this like efficient inflation reduction? It's -2 for 75 instead of 100, so it's 25 extra. I'll pay the iron price. Okay, we can state this. No, we still gotta get a few more cores in here. Okay, you go rebel suppression. You can take care of these. Maybe something in here as well. If I expand this, maybe if we circumvent the big ones, we can also get rid of these rebels. Can't really help Songhai, can I? And over here, We took those rebels out, I think. That should maybe get rid of the 3 of them. And a few of them will just spawn. Now, we could sell titles, which would give us quite a bit of money. Quite a bit of money. What about the Diet? We can do that soon as well. We could seize. We probably should seize, no matter what. We get less money now. Maybe we shouldn't get the money to begin with. And we can rival Congo. Not sure I want to. Not sure I want to. What's your highest debt province we can actually get? Zazao. What's your tech? 4 and 4, we have 6. No allies. No allies. The money is enticing, but we'll also go below, go down to 15. Nah, I'd rather not have that. I think we can do without that. We're barely losing money, and most of it is due to reinforcements. We are on break even, plus 10% from Port Boda. How far have you come? 30%. Yeah, let's just not do that. Don't get the Tech 7, which... Wait, is it giving us like... Wait, what? Since when? That's... no. That's different. Since when does Tech 7 give tactics? Did you change that? Did you change that? Where's the tactics? Tic-tacs. 6, 7, 9. No, that might be still the same. I'm confused. In my memory, Tech 7 is like not that great for tactics. Tic-tacs. Tactics. TikToks. Tactics. Well, I might just misremember. Now, let's see you all. These are going down. These will just happen. This will happen. Some of them have been smallered. Smallered? Yes. That's how you say that. We'll just have to wait for our truce to run out and, yes, reduce some autonomy. Can we sort by this? Not sure you're all worth it. As in, you're not actually stated. Right rule, Sir Pancho. Hey there, 4, 5 and 6 are early spikes. 5 very much, not that much, from what I remember. 7 can be powerful on the defensive side, as long as you can pay for full back row of cannons. Yeah, well, that is not a thing we will be able to invest in for now. At this point, cannons are not quite worthwhile, the effort, the cost for us. Also, we're not fighting anyone strong, so it's whatever. We do make... oh my, that was very much worth it. Even if we get a bunch of rebels here. I'm just confused, because normally tactics is like the biggest modifier. I don't know what changes happened in the last 2 major patches. I don't remember if tactics usually makes a big difference. And I don't remember 7 being strong. And 5 missing tactics. No, 5 has tactics. Wait, what? Okay, that's 4. I gotta check the patch notes at some point. Because 4 was also a major patch. It said also that 4 is strong. So... I wonder. I'm very much confused. Do I want to summon Ideat? We get something free, sure, why not? And do I want to take away or give different things in here? No, just see what we can get. I wouldn't mind getting prestige. Stab 3. No. Dahomey 4 manpower. That's our cap. I mean, that's not too bad. Are you reading my mind, my friend? How about we get more gold? Yes, yes indeed, and some free ducats. Surely nobody would oppose to that. Okay, yeah, that sounds great. Did we? What's your 30 thumb? 30 thumb. It's kind of expensive. It's kind of expensive. If we want to get that that colonist and whatnot. Getting into Fulo will also be expensive. I think I just want to get a coastline. 5 gives more unit pips on infantry, about a 25 to 40% power spike. 4 is even more brutal with more moral and tactics, and 6 is the nuke with doubling infantry modifiers and shock and giving the first big fire modifier as well as tactics. 6 is devastating to meet, yeah. That I very much remember that way too. But as you say, you did say 4 more brutal with moral and tactics, right? You say 4 has tactics. I might just be blind. Where are we? Tech. I'm looking at tactics here. So 5 gives more pips and infantry. Okay, yeah, no, that's just pips and infantry, okay. I thought it had tactics in the past, though it was for sure very much brutal as well. I remember many a battle as a small nation in the Isles, the Great Britain, and just kicking England's ass with Tech 4 in a very much outnumbered scenario. That might even have been a Trebizond when we went for colonizing Great Britain. We have to wait for this thingy here, right? Yes. Our truce, that is. No! Can we get another claim? 733. I mean, there's no big sieges we gotta do. So you can come back home. And maybe we'll just try and ally Portugal. I don't think I mind. They have like 33, 30. They're certainly stronger than Morocco. They also might not like us. Oh, we can't marry Christians, can we? They might not like us because colonizing nonsense. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, we're building back up our manpower. You are just derping. Truces are up in 41, 91. And there's rebels. And are you going to suppress those? Wait, when you like on 0? What are you doing? Attack! I just stopped their thing because I checked it. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Very much, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That did, however, do the thing. Okay, good. Who else is in there? These guys, yeah, we'll have to take care of them. Not manually, we'll just have to set it up so they also defend this land once they spawn. But for now, just have the other things tick down. Or is this at like 0 already? It probably is at like 0 already anyways. Wouldn't mind drilling you either. Rebel uprising. I don't want to sell titles. We're making bank. We get more gold bank anyways. When can I change this? 1504. That's a while. Yeah, for now, I guess. We'll check you guys really quick. That's particularists. Oh. Oh, I wouldn't want them, would I? How many? Katsina? Particularists? It's only 6 for now. What are you sitting at? 10%? I don't really mind. 1 staff, foreign protection. We could make Songhai like us again. I'd rather not. I think 1 stab is pretty much the way to go here. I could almost go up to 3 if we were willing to pay the extra price. There's no point in rushing tech other than allies or whatnot. Well, I guess by rushing tech I mean embracing the institution for the most part. It's gonna take another few years. We'll dow you first. We'll have to also core land. Let's not get extra step for no reason. We don't get step it either from the king death whatnot, so that's all very much useful. Right, we are not in the war with Congo anymore, meaning it's gonna take some time before we can do anything down there. We will be found out, so no real point in being down there, I don't think. I do like the Benin fort. For Benin will be quite annoying to siege down, and this will help us. Morocco, you wanna be friends or something? Let's just improve here for whatever reason. No need to get into one random fight for no reason. Yeah. Rebels. You will be there. I know. And that extra 50... That extra 50 relations hit is so unnecessary. Just randomly. And AE is still there. Okay, well. We can still do more of these. This is nice, giving us a bit of prestige and whatnot. And you're all done. Can I... You'll tell me if I can make estates? Make states. And you do. And there we do make the estates. Good. And just chill. Maybe speed up to 5. Dip. Strong high opinion. This is just gonna balance out, but it's already ticking down anyways. It will be ticking down as quickly as the other one's gonna tick up. So no point really, is there? And get that. What's our force limit now? Do we have like... We can go toe to toe with... Huh. We can go toe to toe with Congo, no problem. There's that. We always have our lovely Dahomey Amazons who can also help us fight very efficiently. I wonder how long this missionary modifier stays with us though. No. These ones. How much there is that? 3. We have the claim, bordering claim thing now. You can actually get your capital. We need 30, okay. We'll be found out right away. When I realized that we need 40, I realized we'd need more. Can I upgrade you? Oh my, that's quite expensive. SA plus 3 guy, just as expensive. We don't have a plus 3 guy. Me as well. I don't think we need mill. Mill tech is good. Unless we want to depth something or whatnot. We can even pay for a few more generals. So there's no point in that, is there? Katsina, you take care of your guys. Oh, that's far away. And can you just go do that without me having to take care, change things? You might even run through these. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, sure. Perfect. Rebel successful, who would have thought? Now they will go to Katsina, maybe they'll help us help them. There goes production efficiency. And I don't mind. Let's fight together. Come join me, my brother. Innovativeness, Morocco, Tripoli, Togut. 10 prestige. I do like prestige. I do like innovativeness. I do like them both. I don't... What else here? Let us take Ibrahim Selim in. What is this? Foreign inventor. A brilliant Moroccan inventor from Morocco has come to seek our patronage after a falling out with the Sultanate. Ibrahim Selami has been described by some as one of the great minds of our age, producing many mechanical and chemical inventions beyond the understanding of most others. Wait, what? Morocco is threatened towards us? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Portubola. That's many reasons you wouldn't want. So let's ignore that. We can't rival anybody. That is unfortunate. So if we married you, we can't. So you can't get our capital. We can't see our cap. There's nothing we can do with him for now. Morocco I don't really care about, I guess. They are kind of weak. Except for the admin. They do give us cheaper tech now, don't they? Which is nice. Yeah, that's very nice. Let's not conquer anything yet before we get the institution embrace, by the way. Okay, we're not waiting for anything, just take care of rebels. We've taken a loan. Wait, what? There was some hidden cost there, wasn't there? Okay, whatever. These things will happen while they can. Wait, is the money going up or down? It's going up. Okay, I was very much confused there for a sec. You come back. Improve, Songhai. I'm very sad about our relations here. You have 30 extra, so you're basically only 3 above being loyal, right? If we don't divert trade. 13. That's 2 clicks of prestige. Ghent Core Province, maxed out Portugal relations and also Moroccan. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. We can make another state, half state. And our truce is about to be over. Benin. Let's see. Can we claim this one? No. For obvious reasons. I didn't do Fudo. Why not? Or did I not get more spy network there? I don't know. Benin is 12 dev. Ife is also a very much worthwhile target. What claims do we have here? If we got this one, just for the extra price and then maybe the coastline, to prevent you from selling anything to anybody, meaning I would like to first slow down the game, build a spy network, and get a claim on this one. We have 0 right now. Maybe we fight Benin first. Do you have allies? No. Wouldn't mind that, so we can go down towards Congo. Fudo we need to, because we kind of want to go west as well. See if we can find new shores. Oh, we're also paying for this. Find new shores with the Mayans or the Aztecs. Here, let's keep you nice and happy. Get you nice and happy. The children of Rug aren't that different from us, but we cannot cater to their every whim. Fulu, Diplo insult on Dahomey for 12. Okay, sure. Yeah, you might just go and attack us, if you will. Are these rebels trying to tell us we should fight Dahomey instead? Okay, listen. I want you to come back here. I want you to also reduce potential rebels around the block, so you should take care of that yourself. No problemo. What kind of rebels is that? Fulian? Fulo? We don't even have your provinces. Why is that? We never took anything of you anyways. If I integrate one, it's gonna be Katsina first. So I'll convert your stuff first. We could upgrade the center of trade. If we ever want to dev, maybe in Jenny, maybe in down here. For now, we'll keep the money. Things are expensive. Our truces are up. We don't have to rush anything really. Like we're not on a timer, except maybe Renaissance has appeared. Except maybe for rescuing the Madagascar Indians. That's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Are we still getting this? 0.2 point whatever. It keeps going. We're still paying our diplomatic expenses, yes. And can we do this? Oh boy, this will be very close. It's less than half. I hope the other provinces are more. 13. It will be very close. The 10%. Wait, we can just check this. We have 365 death. 1 death for every day of the year. And so we need to have like 36 or 7 development in here. And if we check the state, you can also check the biggest state, which is probably the Mali one. Yeah. Upper Volta, that's Jenny or whatnot. Is it? That's not Jenny. That's this random guy, like Vakadungu or whatnot, who's always kind of wealthy, but also an asshole. Okay, well, what's ours? Our whole home node? Dahomey? No. Dahomey or whatnot. That is 30 development? That's not enough. Ugh. That's not enough. How quickly is this gonna spread? How quickly is it gonna... Dahomey has no connection to anything else. That's not enough depth. That's not enough depth. Oyo? Maybe 0.5. Ugh. And this one still needs feudalism first. 3 ducats. Can we... We can def something in here. Fine, that's fine. We can def the cap or something. Plague. Where? In the middle of our homeland. Which one is which? We have to do something. There's nothing we can do. This one gives us like a chance to contain it because we're doing something. I don't know. Let's get you over here. We will fight this soon. And we'll see how much we can actually have to def there. It's all present. Yeah, you're gonna take forever. You're gonna just take forever. How much do we need? Is it... Wait. We have 11%. We just need money. We just need money. We don't need to get the tech, really. Do we? Oh well, we'll get the tech. We'll be strong. 6. A few ducats extra. Could wait a month or 2. There we go, not waiting a month or 2. Let's get the institution. So expensive. Construction cost, dev cost down. That's worth it. Ish. Tech 7, even better. And Tech 8 is around the corner, which we don't accept. I shouldn't have gotten Dip Tech. I wanted those points for something else entirely. Also, maybe we need that and we get more admin though. So that should be fine. Anyways. Exploration it is. we so need some coastal provinces though. Okay, well, there we go. We can take the first one. Great. What's our first idea here? Legitimacy? Oh yeah, that's very much useless. Benin, for not being very benign. There goes your... spy network. That's fine. And we get more on the Fulonians. That's okay too. You just come in here. We also will be able to check out whether or not we can actually get to Congo. You have no friends, right? We wanted to be friends and you backstabbed us, you backstabbing backstabber. So, screw you. And we're a great power. 5th rank. By development and all the other things. Yeah. Well, we are above Poland, England, and the meme looks. Okay, the meme looks fine, I guess. But wow. Okay, sure. I don't even want to expand and conquer much beyond this point. I just want to find fetishes. Fetishist? Fa. Let's kill those people. We have access. Okay, you have like 10k. Yeah, we don't need a big army. Listen, there's no specific reason I want to cancel this access, but you know what's up. You know what's up. What's up? You know what's up. Also, Katsina, you will help, but also you have no army. Wait, what's your debt? No, that's not worth it. And why you know like us? Why you know like us more? Oh, we could have gotten that money. This money went up. We could have gotten this money. Katina, why you know like us? Could we have Songhai help us? If we do this, and if we give you a little bit of prestige, I'm not sure it's worth it. We can just pay for this ourselves. We have the troops, we have the technology. We are more reliable ourselves. What am I even doing here? It doesn't really matter except, wait, that's your cap, it's more expensive, so we'll go for Benin ourselves. And am I missing something? I'm always not 100% here. We could ally Morocco. Portugal will want to eat your face, right? Well, actually they don't care too much. And they're not rivals or anything. I don't care for Morocco much. We can always kick them out. They're not going to benefit us anyways. Nobody's going to attack us. There's no point. They're not going to be a benefit to us. There's no point, period. Instead of that, you should be part of the war. We don't seize, we don't do nothing like that. We don't get rid of our heir. He's fine, he's a 4-3. And Miltech we're doing fine anyways. We don't need anything here. We have the siege guy. Let's go. In 7 days, 5 days. Infantry combat ability, 5% legitimacy. Have the heir Agaja take care of it. The future of the High Chief. In preparation of battles to come. The game knows. The High Chief recently went to see his Baba Labo. The father of mysteries possesses wisdom of the Orun Mila and any insight into the destiny of the High Chief. His Ori is always welcome. The insight onto the bot spammers that are shortly after the 1 minute hour mark is remarkable. Ori, always welcome. The diviner left Abandozan the first, confused, however, as he was told that his heir Agaja somehow will bring High Chief Abandozan the first a premature death, a battle, poison, an accident. Which will it be? The High Chief demanded to know, but the signs were not clear. Dealing with the matter is now a choice of the utmost delicacy. Warriors will be imprisoned by this decisiveness. Current heir will die. Oh, Dahomey gets until 5 years, or until ruler dies, infantry compatibility and legitimacy, or not. People will be unimpressed by the indifference displayed by the ruler. I mean, we just considered kicking him off, so whoopsie. Yo, man. If I knew he had a brother like that, then the choice would have been even easier. And the game just unpaused. Would you please not unpause without telling me? Thanks. Benin. Let's go. We just gotta do the siege. Just do the siege and have him lerp around or whatever. Let's see what we can see. 10. Maybe just get another army. We can pay for it. We have the manpower. We have the force limit. We shouldn't be stingy on that. He'll be annoying as hell. Can we change the template? No. Could I make a new one? We could also get a cannon or two to help out with the siege. Or 5, which is costly. Also, we have debt to pay. That's 12, 30, and then 5 for the cannons. Yeah, that's fine. Assuming you can build all this in time. Right, I would like to have at least one cannon. For obvious reasons. The other army will be able to shoosh him away. Not sure about... We don't get any benefit in here right now, right? This can be like 10, because we don't need more than that at all. Just keep the enemy off of attacking us. We have the siege tech, we have the technology. He's tech 4, 5, we're tech 7. Yeah, he will be shredded to bits like nothing. Even if you build up your army to 15, you won't be willing to attack us. You can go kill our vassal here, sure. He will get some AT for that, which is going to be great experience for him. Are we on 200? Yes, we are. Beyond that, well, I guess I'm not sure about Congo. But there's nothing for us to do here. We can just go ahead and... Oh god, it's like 10 years from now. There's nothing for us to do here, really. We gotta get a guy, though. Do I want a conquistador? No, I want the king. You are the king? I didn't vote for you. I want the king, and the king is gonna be the kingpin here. King in here. Let's get all the way to this spot. You help with the siege. The attrition is disgusting. Don't we have the attrition guy? Don't we have the attrition thing here? Minus 15. Wait, what? Why? Naval maintenance? What is happening? That's not what I wanted. Oh my god. Oh. I might have had the event to change that. When I just fast forwarded the game, thinking I wouldn't continue, and I changed that. And now we're gonna lose like a ton of manpower for that. That is most unfortunate. We won't even get the siege progress because of it. Or rather the thing applied. 1, 2, 3. Can you 1, 2, 3 from New York, Germany? Wait, hold on a second. Let's get the month tick. There's no point really. 1, 2, 3. There's no point as in this dude doesn't have much maneuver. He's spreading out. Ugh. Conversion is successful. We still have our 2 guys here. 2 missionaries. One is from the mission. Fulo, can we get this province for cheaper? Thank you. What about the age abilities? We get a new one in just a bit. Probably the maybe more def from province. From making colonies or whatnot, I don't know. We can even go down here now because of the jungle. We could. Oh wow, this is hard to see the colors to this. Truce expired, Congo and their friends. 1154. Tell me this is the Sahel company. Okay, the Sahel ones, they can run. They can run like crazy. Run. You've got 2 sieges. Can I get a better map overview of what is sieged? No. You run into Al Junayan. Huh. Okay, sure. And that's a bit unfortunate. Dude, this drains so much manpower though. Dahomey gets Diplo against Morocco. No. Don't care about that one. Ever. Katina is unsieging our stuff. Cool. I wouldn't mind that. You want to return to these occupied provinces. That's not going to get you anywhere. 7% on the siege. How's our money doing? Not too bad. You help. You're gonna unsiege. And he will go all the way down here. We can't really overtake you, can we? Trader died. No. Make more money though. Improved relations, trade guy, kind of expensive, some 70 ducats. Relations, schmations. I do want the tip though. That's our age ability. AE is not a problem. Terrain thingy might be nice, but whatever. Death cost colony. Or vortexes. Are the vortexes worth it? We're not gonna... We get maybe like 6 step out of the other one. We don't care about it. We got the free vortexes. And that's like 2 ducats as well. And I get the trade efficiency guy. And continue making Katsina into a full-blown fetishist country. Okay, and there's your face. Revolting. We gotta take care of those. You can't, Katsina, you're too weak for that. I know. It's sad, but true. Benin is over. These guys will just become rebels in a second. This fort is very much unfortunate. This is Benin. We don't need any spy network here whatsoever. I'll just take all that, I think. How much dip is that gonna cost us? 52. What if I left you these provinces? Because I don't care. We can claim all that. Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? We can also... Zaza? What? Oh, that's course and whatnot. That costs us dip. We can't do that. Pillage cap. No. Mill access for the prestige. I just want to get as much prestige here, but you don't have anybody you can rival or whatnot. So not much we can actually do here. I want the full coastline. I'll even want to fully core it for the sailors. Wait, no, that's actually... It's fetishist, right? So I wouldn't want to make it into the other thing. A trade company. So let's not do that. Get all these other things and claim the rest of your face. We'll start with the cap. We'll go ahead and it also removes potential rebels, which is nice. You all come together in Ife. You all come together over here. You can go deal with the rebels right away. Are we bordering somebody over here? No, that's all desert. And yes, of course. We got anything else in Fudo? No. This is all dirt though, right? Kinda. It's also kinda expensive. When we are in here, we can claim much. We are building a spy network. Okay, there's not much else to do here. The fort is gone. That is not actually blocking the path into the Congo region, so why is it even there? Like, what is the point of this? Other than being annoying when you start off in Africa and you're weak. What is the point of this? And why are we losing money? We don't. Okay, good. We are not anymore paying Portubola, so that is also good. You wouldn't want to ally us though. It's not that far. It's like 4 dip rep. And he seeing us. A bit more naval strength would go a long way. So there's that. Can we check? Right, we first gotta core this. 1550, that's a lot of army. Honestly. We could take a mill. Mill 8 already, oh my. Okay, how are the other people doing? You're 7, right? You're on 6. You're on 8. Oh wait, That is most unfortunate. There's gonna be a little bit of dip cost involved in getting Fulo. That's fine, I guess. Sure. Or we could go... Well, how much more can we save here? 3 dev, 8 dev. Can we claim this? No. Or that. We can't claim anything on the coast. We do want the bronzes. We just go and do that. Keep doing spinnet work on all these people. And here as well. Man, I wish we could just use the spinnet work at the favors to get claims. Wait, what did I do? What did I just do? I wanted to build a spinnet work. What did I just do? Do I have some weird relations now? Benin. Conquest, CB. Mill access, I have no idea. I have no idea what I just did there. May 11 stop the access. And that's that. And we could seize. And we... Wait, are we? Only taking... Are we only taking away from the merchants? We are. Okay, which one is it that gives you all... The estate is... disable the estate decision ability called Diet. Minus 20 loyalty. Which one gives them the does not lose crowned share from developing provinces? It's in yellow. Estates can pursue agendas. Exempt from land seizing. So that... How much do the merchants still have? 4 point whatever. This one makes you very much happy. Not this one. The levies, yes. It's equilibrium and influence though. So we would want to take that away. It's gonna be difficult getting the clergy to be very happy. And how much time do we have for this? 1508, that's quite a while. Is there anything we can build? I would rather pay back my loans, kinda. Barracks. 50%. There's nothing big here, there's 600 over there, 500 over there. 750, not bad, not bad. Workshops. Not very useful yet. Maybe do a few churches for now. The marketplace, I'm not sure. We kinda are competing against Morocco, but that's it. That's it. Wait, can we? We have no adjacency tile, okay. Local tax, thank you. And you're supposed to spinnet work. Okay. Nothing we can do here. Just go. One here. One here. You have rebels. And 10k troops. How many rebels is that? Can we see that? 2k? Don't care. We want to keep the spinnet work up for the final provinces. We're gonna do a second war. Which also gives us more money effectively, doesn't it? Next month we go, sure. We get the Benin guy to declare the war for us. We've done all these things. I don't want to sell 600 ducats though. Oh, Katina is doing his own... No, wait, what? We have the third missionary. What? Shamans. Base value. If a city of 401 deities. What? Ife. Is it just a province modifier? It is. Religion in Ife is Fetishist, province owner. Dahomey, Fetishist. Ah. I didn't know. Nice. Now we just need a bit of conversion strength to actually make it work. Yes, here you are close to home. And that is quite unfortunate. We have an army for that. You're the guy with the cannon. You are not. Let's go, buddy. Now you would ally us again? Yeah, screw you. Just screw you. Like, really. Screw you so hard. How much of 35? 30. We lost one claim, actually. I don't know which. I don't care. Let's go. We get this, and then we... This one's only 3. We'll get this one as well. Full enclosure, full encampment. You can do a random siege down here. We'll see... We won't see. We'll see stuff when we in Galam. Namely, the enemy unit movement. But I wonder what I did here. Oh well. And that is that. You get this random siege, sure. Rebel successful, unfortunate. You. It's 9k and low tech. Just get these guys over to Wolf. To Wolof. Siege this town, get a guy in there. Or this one. Get... we don't have a guy. I'm kinda tempted to get one conquistador, but we can't conquest much yet. And you have a lot of movement, so... This is just fine. Get you all together, you can siege the rest up north. You will be more than fine taking care of this enemy. You're gonna be stupid about sieging stuff though, if I do the automated one, so I will leave you... I'll do this manually still. Okay, I don't want to attack this one. I don't want to attack this one. Oh. With the 6 stack? Oh, but these are Oyoninian separatists. And they're our tech. And if they go into... Benin, they won't. Too bad. I should have taken Nupe. If they did do that, they could have freed themselves. They can't. But it would have been fun. That would have been real fun. Let's get the siege done. Expensive. Get you back home, back over here. Take care of the siege. Corruption is rising. It's not much though. It's going to go down again. We can deal with that. I just want the other idea there. Okay, in the province. Alright, now we can check. We can reach this, and that's it. Once this would be cored, we can also reach further. So we could and should probably fight Congo for a bit. In a bit, yes. You shouldn't be doing much. I'll just shoosh you away with my big army, my big scary fetishist army. Here. Go full occupation then. That might not work because of attrition. And this guy also not pausing the game when I tell you to. Thank you. Oh, Congo rivaled us. Would you look at that? Congo Strongo. You have like the other techs. You have tech 7. We can get tech 8 now. But yeah, you have tech 7. We got that province. We got all the provinces. Can we not fight here? Well, you can just... When are you locked? Okay. We can't get away, right? 27. Hello? 3rd. 30. So whatever. 3rd. No. Can we piece you out in time? I don't need to secure this guy. I know. And also, if I want this. My claims. That is 3 dev. This is 9 dev. Too bad this claim has gone. Because I would like to get this province next to Buddha for potential future 8 death, 3 death. Future stuff. Future. I didn't have you war rappers. Potential future. Yes. Word. Institution spread. That's the one. Okay, well, we'll sacrifice this one guy for war ups. Assuming he's actually going to be sacrificed. The attack is like 6 now. Wait, are you have over? Yeah, you just run over him. Okay. I get it. I get it. You just run him over. You don't need to fight that. You can fight this one though. What are you building here? Are we making a... Wait, what? An actual temple. Okay. Gain provinces. All that's done. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Toot sweet. And the final occupations and you're done. You can try getting out of this. That's it. That is my Benin. Spy network. Keep it going. And that's that. Taken care of. You wanna peace out now? I can't check right with the right click here, but I can check here. That's so stupid. Could I also... That costs us dip. That's a lot of dip. Can we first get the guy? The idea. It's 400, right? Yeah, let's get the idea first. And go into negative dip instead. Conversion successful. And off to Songhai. I wonder why it's so expensive for us. No, I don't. We gotta actually accept cultures and whatnot. And what is accepted is actually already fetishist, so there's not much benefit in those provinces. That small stack, you can't occupy anything, so I'll just leave you it. I'll leave you roaming here. And we can get the idea. You get the idea. Okay, now then. I'm not sure about coexisting here. I just want to get this settler increase. Native uprising. I want the settler increase. There's a lot of guys here, I know. They've more in here. We have tech now though, so it's gonna be more than fine. We'll go next to Congo, we'll be able to get our first claims. It's the most important thing. And we can peace out next month. I kinda wanna fight you. For the experience. Let's see. We don't need to hurry things. He's running away though. Not really. He's locking himself into fighting us. We'll do that. We'll enjoy a bit of a friendly competition here. But with this guy. Can you all merge together? No. You want the leader though. Get all the maneuver you can. And oh no! All your army is dead. How unfortunate. Why would that happen? Did you run into some problem there? Anyways, pillage will cost us. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want any of this. We'll just get what we can for no additional cost. I do want this province, it's cheap. And what is costing? Oh right, it's basically just the coastline that's expensive. I do want the coastline though. And that should also be very much feasible to pour. I hope. Yeah, perfect. And beyond this point, we still want to get... the next idea group if we can, but we need to have a lot of admin. So that's all kind of whatever. We can rival Congo now, and Castile. Out of all people. He has double the army, he has better tech. He has all the rivals he can wish for. He's allied to England and Portugal now. I wouldn't want to rival you. Would you be my friend? No, of course not. Can we see the Ottomans? What? Are you in a PU? You are in the PU. Junior partner against Portugal. Hello, Gitarek. Welcome in. How is he a valid rival target? How? How is this a valid rival target? My god. Not only does he have 60k, double the army, but this guy also has another 50%. I see, 5 years left. Oh no. You're looking at the wrong achievement. We did the Dahomey achievement. We did get what's it called? We did get Where the Heart Lies. We got that like 12, 15 years ago. Now we are out for finding new cults. So we gotta get a coastline. We gotta go out and explore and see the world. Find new and unexplored beliefs and faiths. Also kill those idiots that were backstabbing us and were unfriendly with us. So there's that too. I don't care what the step costs. You gain influence though. Can we get a thing here for settler increase? There should be a thing here for settler increase. Settler chance. Tariffs down. Oh nice. Morocco made me think you didn't get it yet. Morocco got their extra province at a later point. They also are feeling threatened towards us, meaning I probably could even seize the land away from them. They very much are fearful and weak against us. Where's the settler guy again? And wasn't there also one settler thing? I'm blind. This menu is so cumbersome. Thank god. Yeah, settler increase tariffs down. Stefan, what is that? What else here? Enables the estate decision merchants grant new world charter. This estate action would have the following effect when enacted. Dahomey New World companies for 5 years, 10 years, 10% global range and can explorer. Yes, please. I don't mind if I do. Very much. I appreciate it. Step cost. Right. So if I... Just a quick look at Morocco, right? So they have like half our army size. And they're behind in tech, at least mill. We could get tech 8 no problem right now. So yeah, they are kind of weak. Also, yeah, the Spaniards, Aragon, Portugal, they're all pushing in here. On that note, what would you even want here? You would want nothing, okay. And I wouldn't even be interested in your gold mine. I have my own 3 gold mines. The range. We can get that and the Conquistador at any point in time. For now we don't care. We might be able to use it though to get more Congo range here. And we haven't, excuse me, even gotten, oh, we can only get 2 claims. No, we can get more claims because we have the age ability. Very nice, okay. And then over here. We didn't eat all of these people in one go because we wanted to conserve our dip. And I still do want to conserve our dip very much. I don't want to step it. Very simple. And this makes you much unhappy. So going for a fetishist cult for... Yes, we need 13 cults. We start with 3. We get one from... There is neighboring Sunnis here. Now we got a neighbor like a bunch of Southern Africans and Madagascans, because again each region has like 3 cults, so that's 6 extra cults potentially, bringing us up to 9 cults from fetishist nations plus 1 from Sunni, and that's 10, and we need another 3. And there would be like Eastern, then there would be the Indian faiths and a Christian one that would fulfill the needs. So the difficult part is getting all 3 from the African nations. Like they have to actually pick the right faith cult for us to get them. Isn't there a cult on Madagascar? Kilpa might have killed it. Before I decided continuing this campaign, I checked on BDX tools. 1, I saw they were still alive. 2, I can make them come back into existence. I tested that in debug mode. And if you make them come back, release them, and they have fetishist countries, fetishist provinces, they will have also the according religion and cult that they start with. There's even one province here, that one nation here that starts is Sunni. I'm not sure they convert or they start Sunni, but they have become Sunni. And I went ahead and reconverted their provinces and then released them, and they still got the cult, and I got the cult as well from them. So I can even go down there and convert the provinces back to make the cults come back into existence. So that should be all very much doable. Now I still am not sure. I can't get your influence down really. How long is this gonna last? 10. So in 15 years at best, we could take away a thing. It is what it is. Right now we can't do it anyways. I'm not sure we can get another settler increase here. It is what it is. Now for rebels, we gotta deal with rebels. We want to get more claims on Congo. And how far is this province growing? Very slowly. We gotta get this stuff. We also would very much like to have a... We did like 3 boats, right? Money, money, money. Wait, how 50? We don't have the sailors yet, do we? Yeah. What is the build time on these provinces? And did I full core these? I would like to full core these. Okay. Not that it gives me sailors right away, but you know. You take a bit longer, I'll do these ones first. And then go out and explore a little. And get rid of these natives as well. Oh, I didn't know that was possible. I will have to do a separate run for this achievement, I think. Only fetishist country I have left to play is Cuba. You've played all the other ones? That is impressive. That's a lot of countries. Or is there like, you mean interesting countries? I'd assume you'd mean that. I think there's a few that are just redundant in what they have to offer. 19.9, leave that stuck behind. Stop costing us attrition here. All that I have achievements. All that have achievements, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering which other country might be a good fit for getting the fetishist one. France is very redundant. Well, I got the big blue blob, but yeah, I'm sure there's a few more thingies I need to do with France. Why do you always want me to sell? Go away. And what about this one? 99. Quick question is... one, I gotta... Oh man, our PP is low. Gotta issue an embargo here. Could we get someone else other than Castile who is like... Dude, Castile is like... He looks like the same as us, but he's not. This game is so weird with the whole rival thing. It's ridiculous. But also... Spinal Rock. I want claims. I don't care for tech much. I want to get rid of those natives in here. Dude, every province. Really? Really? Can I get a claim here at least? 1, 8, 7. I had gotten that earlier. We have a claim here. Get this one. The rest is dirt, no? 7 and 3. I want to get at least one more. I'll leave you in there. How's my boys doing? Is it Congo? You really want me to attack you, Congo, don't you? Wait, which one is... Why is it so much? Congo to Dahomey. It's only 73, actually. How much are we gonna fight here? What? That all you have? You're probably pretty good at fighting, though, and also attrition. We'll want to get the Amazons. Congo probably is the strongest one and in the middle. No CB on Benin and Conquest East are possible really fast. To get the achievement, yeah. Congo is like really good. Congo is really good. Did you get rid of the natives here? No. Where's the button? This one. Okay. I kind of feel like getting rid of these as well, but Congo will squeeze through here, and also... Let's see, what are the costs here? 7. Wait, I can get these ones as well. 5, 11. Oh, adjacency. The edge ability goes for the entire sea zone, am I? Okay. I'll take it. Though, this one might not be in range. With the decision we get 10% extra, which would be 16. That would be enough then. Even for this one. We could not just claim but core all of this. Biggest issue we can't see in here, which is going to be really annoying. We'll have a big stack. We don't have a thingy for protection over here back home. Not enough sailors. How many is that? 50. How much do we get? 5. So 3 months. We have 44th limit. That's gonna be good. What about the companies? Is the Dahomey Amazons here with... Oh my god, they yet again have a 3 siege guy. And they're not like... Dude, not that expensive. They're kinda expensive. I don't mind getting into a bit of debt about all that, do I? We can also release like... Luangao for another potential fetishist cult. So I don't really need to get all these claims. Also this one maybe. And then get this province. I mean, it's not going to give us more range necessarily going down here. That's only 5 dev. Just take that as well. I kind of would like to get in here. We can do future wars, but you will also get... You'll also get stuff from us here. The institution. Not if we make it into a TC. Not much anyways, right? Anyways, so we got enough claims. I'm fine with the claims. I would like to... Why can't I get the Amazons? Are they that expensive? How expensive are they? 3-5, whatever. Manpower certainly is low, so... And now we have to pay off the loans, it's gonna be really expensive. Here, do that. I don't care. I do care, but we're gonna be fine. And we still have to kinda up this province. Which is also very much expensive. For now, just get you all together, we'll walk over. We'll Dow. We have enough manpower, but the worst really is I just randomly, because I didn't think I'd continue, got the wrong cult here, the wrong thingy with naval maintenance. Yeah, that is very much costing us. Costing us attrition. Okay, let's get you all in. We'll take this guy. Do we have too many? Do we have too many leaders? We have just the right amount. Wait, it's an explorer. Yeah, it's a middle. Isn't that the one for the sea? It's not a conquistador. Yes, it is the one for going out and about into the sea. Yeah, prematurely gotten him. Okay, sure, whatever. I thought it was a conquistador instead of... That's fine. Let's get you down. Yeah. At least this should give us some morale. No? Every fight should give you morale. No? Okay, whatever. Don't then. Can you come in here like by the end of... Yeah, that's fine. End of the month or whatnot. So we have you all in this province. When we Dao... Oh, that's the wrong guy. When we Dao. But you don't get the attrition from stacking up too much, and we just start the war. There's only Cuba here. I don't really mind Cuba much. We haven't gotten a faith thingy from you yet, have we? And I wish we had a better way of seeing what we do have. Is there no overview? Yemoja, the mother of waters, yada yada yada. No, I want to see all the cults that are available. This is majorly annoying. Can we see that in here or something? You can't. This is really annoying. Oh, by the way, what's the next thing we can do here? Discipline, attrition, oh please. Wait, how long is this gonna take? 20, 40, 3-ish years. If we waited for that, we'd save a lot of manpower. The attrition is gonna be horrible, horrendous. No, it's gonna be disgusting. Cuba, I don't really care about you much. And that's that. Got a bit of power protection. Okay. We can also take up, can't we? Did we? What's that? Infantry fire, cap shock, and regiment camps. Don't need to get new units. Didn't forget about anything stupid. The Amazons are still old tech. What did you upgrade? They're free company. Dahomey Amazons, they're 8, right? Anyways, let's go. I'm pretty confident we can go in here without... We'll just go this far. You go to Bamba. Let's see how well he stacks his armies up. Spy network, prestige. I do like the spy network, actually. And there's actual boats as well. We don't want to get into a fight with. AKA, I want to keep my exploration crew safe. Let's keep these spy networks going. And yours ones. Yes, what missing? 26, 1, 2. Oh, you found us and no you don't wanna? We can't, okay sure. Let's improve you again. Katsina, have we married? No. You hate us? Oh right. You're being supported. You're fighting together though with Congo, right? Yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons we got into this fight. You have been very, very not nice. Very much not nice of you doing that. I very much don't appreciate that. We can see things? No, we can't. We can't see stuff. I will go ahead and do a little bit of occupations here though. You can all reinforce Hoarder. So, and we can see things. You're gonna block us, you're gonna block Gabon, okay. How's the siege coming along? Not too poorly. We have 1 cannon here, so that's fine. 3 cannons. Oh, sweet. I don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I pay that, actually. For now. And this is gonna get expensive very quickly. There's no decision here, right? To up our construction cost for merchant loyalty. Naval maintenance, not really. Nobility, that's just finishing the thing. Mission quest for prestige and staff cost. Nah, I need some... We can't use the great project on here, can we? Where are the... Timbuktu. We could get this one for Tech Institution and Clergy Equilibrium, but that's kinda expensive. This one needs Sunni. Benin already gives us a local defensiveness, oh great. And prestige from battles, oh. And nobility equilibrium, oh. And even more of that, and just more of that, not really worth it. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and siege this down. I still feel like I'm missing something here. You all come together. You shouldn't. We should keep the... Okay, it's fine. I was about to say we should keep this all open. No, rather closed off and secure against the enemy. But I guess not. These two armies are doing fine. He will... I don't even want to be in this war much. I do want the money though. That would be like 300 ducats. 600! Mbamba! Mbamba! How big was this stack? 16, 19, something like that? Our fortress under siege. Is this defensive? Not really. Yeah, I'd just like to collapse onto that. 12. And... gonna... 1 second. 1 second. No, 10 seconds. No, 30. Be right back. I know, this was more than 30 seconds. Guitarec, just rereading your comment there, I wonder by the way, do you have range? So if you know CB into West Africa, do you have range for this? We got some tech, did I get any tech that gives me range actually? I think I've tested this before, like years ago, so I guess yes you do. Colonial range, you do have tech 3, yeah, no difference. Vessel licensees, yeah, that's also an option of always, you're right. No, but yeah, we can reach this already and... actually... We have 130. Usual tech, yeah, you're right. I haven't played... Wait, you start with tech 2, but you'll have tech 3 in time. And Congo might start with tech 3 and also feudalism, I think, unlike these ones. So, it works. I kinda did something along those lines once. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was just wondering there for a second. But yeah, totally right. Can we get these other claims? 6, 4, 6, 4, this one. We don't even need to eat these anymore, actually. Do we? Alright, Congo, let's see how much of a fight you can put up. Because I think you are probably not willing to join us. Frontline is not filled, they have some discipline, they have better morale. You have some ideas on that, espionage and defensive, ew. Thank God we have big man army strong. The son of God, disgusting, heretic filthy Christians. Wait, okay, well, hold on, slowly. So, fighting you actually maybe does something for us in terms of cults. I don't know. That was good. Good fight. Kuba, you probably don't give us as good of a fight. Are you all gonna go in there on the same day? 12. Can I put you onto that? And can I still move this? All 13, yes. I still have a lot of time to think about it. I'm doing mass production achievement right now and it will be so boring. Was that Factorio or was this 04? There's too many different achievements. We've unlocked Christianity. We've unlocked Lira. We have unlocked Mvali. And we have unlocked Kwezi. Okay, so we don't get these cults from bothering them. But fighting them gives us all of them. So today I learned we only have to fight like one nation over in Madagascar to get all the cults. That would speed things up a lot. Wait, this is a 4th cult? No, 3. Yeah. We got all these cults. So we only have to bunny hop over there somehow. At this point we don't need to release anything. I would like to have a I want all this land to be together in one row. So I would take all of that. Maybe not this one. We have a claim though. Congo doesn't like that. And how far are you off? Quite a few reasons. The fighting is expensive. But once we're done here, we don't care, do we? It doesn't even cost us much manpower. Maybe get rid of one of these armies because we don't need it. And you join together too. You go with a second. We fight this guy. I'm not even very interested in... Let's get you together. Did I click this right? Yes. I'm not even much interested in getting... Well, this is done. I just need a province for the range. Basically. What? It's defensive? No, neither is defensive. Okay. And this is the good guy. A 3, 5, 4. Yeah. Behanzin Glelile. He's pretty good. Morale-wise, we should be fine. We got all the friendlinesses with Songhai. Quite a bit, actually. On that, too. Can we make you happy enough to take care of our rebels? Yes, but actually no. I mean, I could give you the prestige. You might be willing to fight that. After this battle though, you will be unhappy again because army strength. And when we peace out, you will be like no longer fighting in the war together with us. So there's all these minor annoyances. Let's get you in here. There shouldn't be an army in Terra Incognitas here. Let's make our army a bit smaller. I'll send one guy in here, one guy down here. The rest just goes further. We see what you're doing. We can at any point peace out if we reduce all of that. We'll try and go marry Songhai in a second here. Actually, I'll try. We will marry both of you in just a second here. There's no point in discovering this land. Told you. Yeah, you can have the other prestige, but I kind of want the prestige for fighting. So let's not do that. And I wonder if it's gonna make Katsina like destroy their own prestige every time they break our friendly relations and marriage here. Because I don't know if they can do that for free, if they are unloyal, disloyal. The rebels are annoying though. Very much annoying. Can we go on? Or just siege this town? How much do we need here? Quite a bit actually. The most likely scenario would be another fight and ticking. How much do we get from fighting? Are you giving me a proper rundown? War score. I'm a dum-dum. The top one. No. Battle 10. Yes, okay. Right, that one. And you could have been attacked actually. Yeah, I want to keep you all together, so there's nothing much we can do here. I gotta wait for you to enter. To go to Ndongo as well. These names mean way too much to me. Can we go back to Fudo? Build Spinal Work actually. Congo, you're fine. I don't want anything else from you. I might want to get another claim just so we can dull you if necessary. Mercantilism, trade efficiency, all excess mercantilism converted to monarch points. Wait, what? You're expecting us to potentially have maxed out mercantilism? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Wait, doesn't that require us to? All must be true. Leading producer of slaves. Oh my. I'm sorry, guys. It just happened. I didn't... it wasn't on purpose. Also, Cuba is in here still, which means one more capital we are not having occupied, which means... yeah... good reason for Congo to stay in here. I want this whole thing. So we'll bring you all back together and try and siege that down. Here, you just do that. You follow, meaning you can trail behind and occupy the provinces. Except that will have you very much exposed to the enemy. Or we fight this. Hold. By any chance, you wanna just leave maybe? No. You can occupy this province. And we just go ahead. No, how long? Nyeh. I don't want to lose the stab. Gov progress might be more worthy. Not for this campaign, but in general. Don't do that. You're all here, right? 12k? No, there's another army like that somewhere around. Can we get both of you? We'll get the small stack first and then fight you. You do the same. You stick with a team. No, I don't mind scorching this. Ta-dum! That's what you get for attacking us like that. You will be intercepted first. This battle is on the... you're in on the 5th, you are out on the 6th, and you are in on the 10th. We all join together and then we'll have some fun. Some fun. How much money would Cuba give us? If it's more than... he's like a one province minor. No, he's more bigger. If it's more than 100, I very much want to go there. I kinda want to go there. 50, it's like half a loan at best. Can you join together? You can kinda, but also not really. Mission. We can explore. We kinda wanna leave that battle. We also don't really need to explore much. What's up with that? I can't go in here. Yes, I can. I can go to Cuba. This Cuba and that Cuba. Soon enough, hopefully. You are my... Can Cuba, by the way, Cuba? Can Congo still support my vassals once this war is over? I'm not entirely certain. Shoot, I want to fight you. Manpower is gone, by the way. We'll be chilling after this war. Recoup our manpower, no problem. That's fine. This is just gonna take some time. And there's potentially a second army, and there's rebels, which have been taken care of by Songhai. Bit of relations should get you over the hump. No. Did you just lose 10 relations there? They improved to 200 anyways. Yeah, you just lost something there. Take care of my rebels, goddammit. Katsina can't, Katsina's too weak. Here, sure, have the placate. And that's that. Get you back home. I wanna siege, piece things out if we can. And that is that. Gain province, gain province. How long is this gonna take? Forever. We will probably abandon this one. Can you go do this? Maybe. No. Stay in port. It would be quite unfortunate if we lost our guys there. And now he's gonna blockade us, and I don't really like that at all. How much money are we bleeding? 7 ducats? Yeah. Basically the Amazons, they are kinda expensive. I don't want all these guys on here. Maybe split it up like this. I would like to get a guy on this before we run down. That's fine. We'll get a guy on here. You're gonna suffer a lot though from this. And you will unsiege a lot of stuff. Don't like it. He might even kill our... colony if we are not getting this siege quickly enough. He's gonna sit on his cap though. First and foremost. We should keep these separated. So we can more easily have the general in here, no problem. Okay, that's monies. Warps. You have rivals. You have no rivals. Anything else for prestige? I just wanna have the siege. Trade power, useless. Pillage, useless. Enforce access. Trade power for no reason. Sure. Are we black flagged? Maybe we'll get black flagged in a second here. Can you just... Would you go around and bum? And go around here too? We'll see about all that. Get the other guy back home and see 70% how much he's willing to give us in the peace deal. I just want to peace out and get my stuff here. Dude, 4 reasons. Because you sit on the cap, probably. I'll get the 8 stack first. He's joining him all together. Wait, the siege is almost done though. Gotta get in there. Gotta fight this one more time. 11, 29 June. Okay, well 29 it is. Ducats. Death of a merchant. 15 prestige. 3 science suit. Ooh. Production efficiency. That's this one, right? That's admin. That is admin because the counterpart would be trade. 15 prestige, philosopher. That's also admin. We are about to be unable to convert efficiently in a second. These are the final provinces we wanna convert. Bit of money. That's also 15 prestige. And a cheaper guy. Stab cost. I don't need stab cost reduction really. Production efficiency or prestige. Production is not giving us much. I got this prestige guy. Oi. You didn't join. I hated how it just unpauses willy-nilly. Didn't even get the guy, the proper guy. We don't lose that fight. Okay, thank you. We still lost the fight, aka the manpower cost was not nice at all. I didn't like that. Dude, the unpausing though in this game time, that's just something else. Good thing he doesn't blockade us though, not back home anyways. So for peace, I'd also like you to pay war taxes, reparations, and well, the prestige would be nice, but whatever. I will have you pay war taxes. And you do this. Yeah, 3 reasons. We gotta we get these occupations, we should be good. And Songhai is defending our provinces. Very good. So it was very much... He already pays off for himself being there. 0 reasons once we are on top of that, or have this reach done. Yeah, okay, good. 600 ducats. I don't want anything else. It's all good. Let's get those provinces. Maybe to pay the war exhaustion down. Nah, we want to get the range and whatnot. The group done. That's fine. Let's get you all in here. I think I want to get rid of these rebels here. Natives. How long are you gonna take? You're gonna take forever. Also, we gotta first and foremost go ahead and explore the seas. So there's that. Okay. Okay, and how are you doing? Right, as long as you're not paying for the extra thing. We replicate you twice. Go ahead and marry Songhai. Dude, what's all these reasons that you're so unhappy about it? And Katsina. We are married. Congo no longer a rival target. It's only Spain there. Only Castile. Ugh. Portugal is fighting again. Alliance is very much in our grasp. Congo, you can't do that. We are still not hating you, you know? We're still like... We're good, mate. We're good. And... I can knowledge share. Yeah, sure, you can have that. Benin. The very much unbenign African derp face. 4 def, 7 def. We need more. Is that our stuff? No, it's Songhai. I wouldn't mind helping him out. Slow it down, game. Slow it down. Fabricate claim. Repay loan. Okay, that's a lot of rebels that I might not want to take care of because of our manpower situation. Let's get the Amazons to retreat and take a break and get the manpower back. Beyond this point, we just need to go down there. Is there anyone we want to be friendly with? What's Castile think about us? 100 reasons. He knows us though. He's gonna be the way more useful ally than Portugal if we want to actually go that route. And there's an actual revolt. Could I keep you all around? No. Do I want to pay for all that? I want to get rid of like a few of those. Nah, it's gonna be more expensive actually paying for them. We'll walk this path a few more times. How expensive is it gonna be to get rid of the natives here? Let's see. And maybe I just would like to up the autonomy down here actually. I really don't care about all of you guys. Yeah, let's just not have rebels here. And that's that. It's Fetishist, right? So no point in making a TC other than yeah, other than trade power and whatnot. And this is not even our main thing. Like, this is outside of our main trade node, and there's not much money here in the first place. Yeah, there's some money here. If I had a merchant, make like 2 ducts in here. Benin is transferring it in our direction. That's the only transfer. So if we collect here instead, that's Katsina. We should potentially make more money. Trade money is 10 ducats roughly. Collect Katsina. He's gonna be on his way for a bit, so now we're gonna lose out a bit. Yeah. Now everything goes into Timbuktu, meaning we don't have to do anything specific there, actually. Since we do have him here, well, we don't necessarily need one in here. We're gonna lose some power here. If we collect here and have our main trade node just take care of our home node, that should work as well. You guys. Conversion successful. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there doing this for 144 months. Thank you. A new rival. No. Spain, yes. We got PP. PP strong. So that's nice. And you just go ahead and go South America or whatnot. Maybe explore these coastal provinces. Slow life, slow down. Merc Company, High Chief, the Bus Dinger, whatever. These are not very good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Over here. We can get a new idea. I would very much like that, and some extra legitimacy. How's our king doing? You are a general, right? Yes. Okay. And the next tech and idea group is going to be... Should I just go exploration? Or something useful, actually. We could go military ideas as well. Not quite sure. Tropical wood. Don't mind if I do. If the nobles take over, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. You all stick together, though. Again, this is only Spain, yeah? Castile. Is there anybody... We can't see anybody else. Maybe France or so. Who are your rivals? France. Is France strong? Not excessively strong. Wait, what? We have the exact same amount of dev as France. Okay. Weaker army though, probably. By a lot. We call this guy... What are you doing? Sure, yeah. Roam in our lands and fight those rebels accidentally. What's the truce time? 9 and 8. And one more claim on each of those. Oh right, I wanted to get a claim on Congo just in case. We wanna doubt that. Maybe just the capital. Just to make a point. And you guys are full unions. That means you should be lower tech, no? Still tech 6. Are you all up to snuff? Almost. Leave 1, 2 guys behind. Still have a good engagement? Yeah, sure. Unsiege. And then that should allow us to do some estate interactions, probably. Also get the Benin guy for a quick sec. And stop the embargo. And our boy has come into power, giving us reform progress, which is very nice. We're idling and chilling anyways. And more points, more mill points mostly. So that is going to be not a bad thing at all. Let's get you all into the center here and take care of rebels. Actually, the center would be more like here. High def province-ish. For force damage, sure. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, we can see our cults now. Would you look at that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11 if we get to Madagascar. 12, 13 if we find the 2 eastern bits, Indian and Eastern. But as a bonus, I do kind of want to get the Mesoamericans, just because we can. And I want to beat Spain to it. Well, not beat it to it, but you know what I mean. That's all our debt theoretically done. We could also go above... Wait. That's only going to take away stuff from the merchants again. We can take away 10 from the clergy without making them unhappy by taking away supremacy. And And we gotta wait again for, or until 10 for you to lose like a total of 20 here. So we'd be sitting at 80, 70, at 76 and 66 without the supremacy. At that point we could take away something in here. The question is even what? And what is the benefit? If I could just see the other potential privileges, that would be great. Because I think there is something in here for natives. It might just be a 50% uprising chance and nothing else though, making it entirely useless. But also the diplomats are kinda useless, so that's just influence for you. I'd like to take that away and see our options. Which one is giving you exemption from seas land? Clerical, inwards focus, happiness and influence, war exhaustion, tolerance of true faith. Pretty good. But the diplomats would take some influence away, so it makes it easier to take away the focus away as well in the future. For now, nothing of this matters. We just want to seize the land. And that's fine. Yeah, you've been below 30. You've been brought to below 30. I guess that would happen. You get the fast guy, the good guy, the strong guy, the Songhai. Just run them over in time if you can. Can you merge together first though? You have time, you don't have time. When are you in here? 13. Oh, that's kind of long. 19 days. 13, 23. Yeah, I guess we gotta fight you with a small stack then. I just want one fewer occupations if I can. That's all. Not really necessary at all. And there's a big 10 stack up there. We'll not be able to reach that in time. You just stick together, we'll reassign things once you've taken care of your stuff. You'll be going up and you will be taking care of these small stacks. Just get the speedster. Actually, no, you get the fighter. This can be fine. You get the speedster for obvious reasons. You join up in here. And you just need to walk up there quickly before they spread out further. Explo finished. Would you look at that, sweet coasts? Select mission. Do I have to wait a day here? I do, don't I? Yeah. Select mission. Explore. Atlantic South American coast. West African Sea. So the long run is gonna bring us here. That will finish the missions. The achievement. This is just some fluff. I like fluff. And I'm racing the colonizers. Can we go here as well? The Cuban Sea. Yeah, sure, let's do that. And see our range here for a... Not enough. Wait, but you say... We should have enough range for this. What's the difference between the sea tile? Can we see here? Can we see here? The sea tile says 256 and the coast says... it's like 5 more. And if it's 5 more in here, we should be able to reach in here. Now we'll see. And also we might get that settler increase. Okay. And can we change this? Not for a while. 5 years. Hey, Portugal, do you still want to give me knowledge sharing? Yes. So, assuming he gets in a reasonable time, he gets his next thing. I should have gotten rid of these loans. He gets his next institution, because why wouldn't he? He's Portugal. And he's gonna get this stuff really quick. He's small, he's very much in the center of attention for all the exploration stuff. There's a good chance it's gonna spawn with him to begin with. You all do this, take care of that. Next rebel stack might be Ari-7 separatists. That is a-okay. Do we want to core anything? Not really. Anything we can make into... Oh yes. Half provinces. Oh, we kind of want to core these, don't we? Full core. For the seamen and whatnot. Not sure how much we will want that. How much is this? 77. This one. Then we'd also reduce, let's see, autonomy. Yeah, rebel schmebels. Anything else we want to reduce the autonomy in? Down here, yes. You are fully cored, yes. Okay. Manpower, force limit 41. It's gonna be a bit more, right? Okay, yeah, sure. 2 production in Benin. 43. Okay, that's nothing. No difference, actually. Actual manpower, 35. Wait, did this go down? No, it didn't go down. But we were still draining manpower against rebels. That's just gonna be that for a while. Congo spy dude, okay. And there's Ari. Where are you gonna spawn? And how much? Oh, that's a lot. 10 stack. In air. Yeah. Leave that guy here. Can you not do that? We could help Songhai. They're gonna be weak. They're gonna be kind of weak. Let's join together and take care of the rebels. It might delay things. I'll take care of these instead. We're still on here. Air will also be spawning soon, but I can take care of these guys beforehand. Our general. Oh, the siege is gonna take forever. Also, it's a siege to begin with. Join together like this. Can you get out of there before he gets in the other thing? 28. Yes. I'd like to get this general over. You get the fast guy. You'll just stick together, and we need like 30 or so. There's the air thingies. 30 or so guys. Manpower? What is manpower even supposed to be? Let's get you all together in here. He won't be going for us anytime soon. Trade efficiency, whatnot, sure, I'll take it. Any new targets here? Nope. We can't do any conversions efficiently except for Talasa, which would help us keep this guy for longer, which really only removes our potential to get the prestige guy for cheaper. Which, wait, what? 3 for 5? Yeah, 3 for 5 is cheaper. But the missionary is also cheaper, so just keep going. Sure. Okay, how's money? 11 ducats, we could have an extra colony going. If we wanted to. Oh my god, our boats are great. I mean, swimming elephants are just awesome. Is this army getting smaller or bigger, by the way? Because, yeah, the savannah is draining. Let's just say that. The savannah is kind of draining us. Yeah, keep you all together. There will be rebels here again, eventually, sure. You take care of that and then unsiege. Local unrest, autonomy, where? Oh, local unrest, it is. Right, don't forget about the final claims here. You need more. I need 35, one more month tick. And for Benin, you have one fewer provinces, no, 35 again. Okay, you're gonna be both done at the same time. Fine. Let's get you all together. Songhai should be even more happy with us now. Can I have you divert trade? Not really. Unless I want to make you unhappy again, and then I'll have somebody support your freedom. Wait, you can't. Congo is out. And you took care of your rebels, which means I don't mind if you reduce your army size. You didn't help me much anyways. Nobility loses 10 influence, nice. At least for the purpose of taking away privileges. You go over here. And you just sit there. And that is the final claims. For all of you. With all the claims, all the African bits and pieces. And I do wanna consolidate the continent. Okay, free money then. 800 ducats now. Yeah, just bring you over. You can come back home. I do want to get something in Congo. And that is that. Just to have a claim. Beyond that, maybe one of you guys own subjects. Discovered agent, that's agent, this is fine. Morocco is bankrupt, Morocco is dead. Morocco is an OPM. Morocco would be a great springboard to conquering Northern African bits and pieces. Portugal, you want nothing from us? I don't mind you being my neighbor. I wouldn't mind you being my ally, too. You don't care though. What about Castile? What about Castile? He hates our guts. He has no reason to do so, but he just does. Okay. Actually, do you want my stuff? Of course you do. You're disgusting. Filth. How's Portugal maxed out? Okay. Center of trade, no thank you. This will just have to wait for Sidal or whatnot. Okay. Which one's that? Sigu, whatever, these guys. Yeah, we can get rid of a bit of stuff down here. But if we spread out further, you start being... It starts to be... It will be too much to suppress them, so just don't. Right. No states we can make. Money we can pay back. In 15.2, 15.2, 15.2. Are they smaller? They're smaller. We'd want to restructure our debt. We're making a bank. We're also losing all the manpower. Building it back up. Conversion successful. Yatta. There's no more useful conversions to do. No. Navy mission, very good. Can we have a look at the whole makeup of the religious stuff here? Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Now another quick look at range. We cannot really go into that. We could maybe get something in the Caribbean instead of South America. I don't know why I'm interested in that. Caribbean should be fast though, right? Can we see all of it? Yes, we can. And we'd have more info. Portugal will not like that. We can also get this tech. We have no benefit from doing so right now. And there's the land attrition. And the calf cost ratio, not very useful. Merc cost and condottieri. That is not gonna give us much. The merc cost is interesting. And if we had merc ideas, we would additionally get 80 army tradition from merc leaders. I guess it's just attrition, then drill gain and drill a loss makes us maybe want to drill a little. Except rebels. And then there's stab cost, CCR. Nothing much really. Okay. Oh. Okay. Drunken Explorer. One of our expedition members, our explorer, of all people, managed to get himself into a dreadful, embarrassing situation when he overestimates his own capability of handling the fruity liquor, the native Martinique brew. Disgusting details won't make it into the report, but he was sick as a pig for a long time. The natives thought it's funny, laughing at him, at his misery. But the rumors of this event has reached the ears of the high societies who frown upon such behavior. Minus 0.25 prestige. And here I thought this was an event that somehow got us to see some stuff in South America. Right, so range-wise, we could get into like St. Vincent. This is one province. Or Trinidad, which would allow us to maybe Dao, Arawak, get 3 provinces, core them, and thus, I don't know how this works exactly, and thus we don't have, we would get a CN, basically, which we don't need to have, but it would be kind of neat to have. That was unintentional. So I kind of feel like let's get a bit of a spy network here. By the way, how much improvement can you do in Katsina? It's 160. The menace from Putano. Gain, nay, lose. 2 aggressiveness. Why? There is no natives. Don't care. Prestige. It is only aggressiveness, right? That means if there's nobody there to be aggressive, nobody cares. Yes. Rebels, schmebels. And I don't want to sell. I will keep my land, thank you. What are you talking about? Nobility 10. Morale of armies down for 20 years. Or move some stuff around. Nobility lose 10. Loyalty. They are very loyal. They'll still be loyal. Wait, what? Oh, it's nobility. Yes, I was looking at something else. I was glancing at clergy. Yeah, just move this stuff around. I can't have you lose all that morale. Exploration finished. Oh, by the way, I just, you know, if we want to get into all that, we kinda need transport ships. Also, maybe a war against Congo to get this province to be able to walk down here. That's not gonna benefit us. We gotta bring ships here anyways. Also explore this. We have sailors, 400. A cog costs us 50. I'd like to have a few cogs. Oh, nice. We can even build stuff down here now. How many transport? 7. Make it 10. 9. Fine. We'll get more ships, more duels here. 14 each month. Well, not bad. Actually. Not bad at all. Let's get the final cog. Is this the faster province of the two of you? We won't be doing much naval battle, I guess. We don't want to go against the natives. The natives of Europe, yes. Yeah, you don't wanna. You just hate. Why you hating Aragon? Why you hating? Can we get into contact with your rivals? No. Do you want you want just like some stuff in Europe before Fulo? I don't know, whatever. And Morocco will give them no access. Embracing the colonialism institution will be vital for future advancements and technology. Birth of colonialism in Portugal. How expected. Okay, does this change anything for us? Kinda, maybe. Wait, right, we don't have the thing yet. You would still share? You would. 23 reason. Do I want to move my cap over? Because next time around we won't be able to. I kind of want to move my cap, don't I? Next time around we won't be able to pay. We won't be able to embrace it until it spreads further. If put it in here. That's a lot of development. One province missing, that's only 9. We put it maybe on a gold mine. You will border a lot of development here as well. If we ever were to develop this, it's extra expensive though. Hello Net, hey there. Good evening, good day, evening, morning, whatever it may be. How's it going? Welcome in. This one would be cheaper, no? 15 dev. Are you tropical? You're still tropical. We don't need to dev the gold though. I usually dev push a province next to another one I've pushed. Yeah, but there's gold. And we can get knowledge sharing from Portugal. So what I want to have is just to make sure we have a large enough area, state, that it will be 10% of our dev. And we did this last time with our home state. We couldn't change it because we were at war. And it was barely enough. But we did also get more lands in, so it will not be enough the next time around. We could concentrate instead. But I think I might want to just move to the gold. Oh, actually. Well, that's the further not consequence, but the further consideration of maybe we want to dev it as well later on. But I wouldn't want to dev a grain province. This one is more central, but it borders fewer high dev provinces than Bure, that is. That would be an exception, but I always push provinces on border of 2 sea tiles. Yeah, if I had some proper sea tile stuff going for us. Like this one, yeah, sure, that would work. But that's not very strong. Like, imagine if you just had maybe this one. That would be a grand. Or this one. That would be 3 sea tiles. Yeah, we don't have a good province for that. Playing in the heart of Africa, how much is this going to cost us to move? If you have a province like this, dev pushed, you get the institution here. It spreads to all the neighboring provinces, also by sea. And if you have all these other provinces here connected by sea, it will spread to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, many provinces. Over here, this one, everything up here, the islands up here, you'd have like major institutions spread. And if you only do it like in Dahomey, you'd have like 1, 2, 3, 4 bordering provinces. It's like 5 times weaker. But yeah, as I said, there's not much here for us to do in that regard. I would like to have something Malian though, and just go here. We'll just go here. Because, yeah, accepted cultures is also a thing. Now, knowledge sharing ends. Alright, for Songhai. Do I wanna finish this before I send out the guy? How long do the boats take to build? Quite a while. And where do I want to send this guy? Is there any... You're in the estuary. Wait, isn't there a thing here somewhere? Isn't there a trade center here? Do they just come into existence later? There should be one here, right? Is there? There's just the crossings. Shouldn't that be a thing here? I can't quite reach into all the stuff up here. Northeastern Brazil has one. Yeah, I'm just being blind apparently. I mean, this always is a trade center, no? The node. But it's already colonized. There's one up here, no, that's the estuary. We can't reach all the way into the Caribbean part. Wait, oh, you're part of the Caribbean actually. I might want to skip on that. I don't see it, I'm blind. Is it just called Eastern? Oh. No, that's the sea tile. It's in the fog of war. Okay. Yeah, I thought you meant maybe on the border. On the sea, whatever. We could go here. That should be within range. There's neighboring countries that we could also conquer. I just want to leapfrog up here. I'm not going to get any money out of this. Or am I? Not really. Not really. No, we're not going to get much out of this anyways. It's whatever. We just want to leapfrog up there. Meaning, just... Is this Caribbean? Can you give me the colonial regions? Here. This is Colombia, so that's whatever. It's not Caribbean. You could send over a couple of thousand to explore. Yeah, I could. I just want to get the adjacency and a quick war against some Nahuatl or whatever dude. And that's that. Really, realistically. This is still Colombian. I wouldn't mind having the island here. Pick the province furthest away that you can reach. Yeah, this is pretty much the island. Or something in the Caribbean, which would... It's the same sea tile. And I don't want to unnecessarily get into conflict with Portugal. They do give us knowledge sharing and all that. I actually might want to wait for the sharing to start before we send it over. Assuming you will do that soon enough. You should have the money for it. How's your spread here? You first have to get it in Lisbon. You're not gonna fight the natives anytime soon, right? You don't have colonies here yet. You might be blocking me though. My colonies take forever. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. He's not gonna hate us for this, right? Biggest issue is gonna be... Oh, we could expel someone. I don't want to. How much is the speed bonus for this? I haven't played around with it at all since it was added to the game, and I was like, oh cool, what is this? Click, click, click. Okay, I forgot about it since then. And again, what ideas do we want to get? Can you get an heir? Can we marry somebody? We can marry you guys. We have married, don't we? No? You don't like us. We'll get babies again. Great. Yeah, sure, great. Katsina wants knowledge sharing from us. Sure, you can have that. Don't mind you catching up. We make too much money. We should get better guys here. We can't upgrade them though. Maybe a +2 fort defense guy. Not really. Let's first pay our debt back. And there goes money. Yeah. Flat is always more efficient, isn't it? We can make a state. Yeah, sure. Do I want to core this? Of course, again. Yeah, kind of expensive. We make too much money as debt. We have a good balance, but we still have debt to pay back. Oh my god, I hate this game. If we don't take the loans pretty much ahead of time, we can't pay them back with new loans. This is so dumb. Settler increase. Please and thank you. I guess we won't have to switch to dip focus though. We could pay off your debt. I don't wanna. I could give you more prestige. If we have lower prestige, we get prestige more quickly. So let's do that. And are we still converting? Can we convert something quickly? No. I'd like to get the prestige guy. Oh, look at that. You know I need dip. And we even got, not bad, an heir. 454. I'll take that. How are the rebels doing? Beninese separatists are about to rise up. I guess. Let's have you all within range here. Watch out that nobody supports the independent. We have no rivals right now. And we had a war about that with Congo. About that and some other things. A few provinces we kind of wanted. And there's the rebels. We could pay back our loans. Now we have 2 potential rival targets. Oh, Congo is back there. Okay. We can have another war. Can they support rebels once we have a truce? They shouldn't be allowed to do that, right? They can't do that. That would be ridiculous. I mean, that would be absolutely... Like, you'd have to be such a bad developer to actually implement that in such a poor way. It's literally impossible, right? I'm just pre-fronting Paradox here in case they are being dimwit. Cuba. Why? I mean, nothing is impossible for Paradox. Yeah, right. Like the Ottomans. No CB... truce breaking you like 3 months before the truce is over. I still can't get over that. Alright. Yeah, you're in the perfect place here actually to send over 5 guys and take care of those natives. Wait, how many is in here? Do I 15 people on tech 4? And we do have a claim, you know. And that would be faster than getting the actual colony done, wouldn't it? Yeah. That would be faster. Exploration finished. I don't know why, but I enjoy exploring more than I should, I feel like. It just is nice exploring. It's like peaceful and just nice, you know? It's just nice and enjoyable. Every once in a while. That's gonna be 5, 9. Do I want to send more over? No. We can't get mercs over here, can we? We don't have money. These are all very much sounding like, well, the independent one we could get. Or the Grand Company, also it's kind of expensive. Then again, we have no manpower. Even just sailing over there is gonna be costly. Let's 15k though? I know we have technology and all that, but still 15k? That's expensive. That's really expensive. A lot. Not necessarily expensive. Can we cease anytime soon? 04. Like to do that before we get over there. And are we actually... Oh, we had force limit. No, but we have paid for... We have reinforced everything there. 9 boats. Didn't get the 10. I didn't get the number 10. Wait, there should be 12. One more is building. Wait, what? We have 12. We get a 13th, a 10th in here. Right. Right. Where's it building? In here still. 70%. You're slow. We can start with sending over the first 9 stack. That's fine. I don't need this, do I? We could just build a spy network here still. And there's not much else we can do here. You get into position. I kind of feel like, how long is that gonna take to get over there? May, June, July. Would you give us fleet basing rights? You would. I wouldn't mind bunny hopping over there in a way. It's gonna cost us a bit of money, but save us manpower potentially. So sure, why not? Be nice to the natives, just like everybody was in the real life. South Africa, South America, South Atlantic. Wait, what? Can we do this? What do we need here? South Atlantic. That is South Atlantic, no? Atlantic is all that. I guess so. Where are you going? Where? No. Where are they? Where are they now? Yeah, okay, cool. I gotta stop zooming violently like that. You gonna ally anybody? No, you're just gonna sit there doing nothing. Okay, wait, what? You're not supposed to stay home. You gotta get the guys first. And the cannon. Yes, and this guy. Since we're waiting all this time, he's gonna... Why is this so slow? It tells us it takes like 375 days. The other ones are 340 whatever. But he takes like way longer than he's supposed to. Oh well, it is what it is. You can still take care of rebels, no problem. Where's my boat? You're coming back, right? Yes. You're also taking one hell of a lot of damage. Lot of damage. Lot of damage. Okay. Oh! What? Kilva? Kilva? Kilva is colonizing the Cape. He's colonizing the Cape. And that is odd. I would have expected... Well, we can't reach this. Okay, that is odd too. How much for tech? Factories. Trade company investment, this is useless. Settler chance. Enforce whatever limit nonsense. Okay. How is that so far away? You're telling me I gotta colonize this province? That is not very nice. You almost done yet? No? That's disgusting. Can we see the Kilvaninian nonsense over there? No. Explore South America. Do I want to... I can't get a guy for these boats. Not really. Do South America, sure. How long do you take to get here? September? Say October. November. Hey, Portugal, you wanna be my friend here. But their fleet basing is gonna be extra expensive, no? You're gonna give me a fleet basing, right? So you tell me how much it's costing us. 0.5 ducats. We don't have the money. We do. Okay, well. Onto the high seas. Maybe I should have gotten the Explorer. Improve relations, you're good. Come back home. And we're just fine in terms of... we're just fine in... Yeah, whatever. Nothing here. Almost done. Truth time here, I don't know. You stick to the boat. How does that go? How does this work again? Wasn't it like just A? No. First of all, gonna be in the same province. Congo has announced us as a rival. Estate modifiers. We have some prestige. We could pay off debt. It's only 26 ducats. We have tiny debt. It's also only like one reason here. Okay, sure. Placate A to attach, yes. Yeah, I was just in the wrong province, which made it a bit weird. November, you're not gonna be here before the end of November. It's only 1 month though, and we will not be able to get there in time even if we are on this tile. Wait, you go to this tile anyways. First, if I go... Why does this look so weird? Okay, if this is before the 25th December, I'm gonna... Dude, why take the longer way? Seriously, okay, we'll start from here. Because apparently this is faster. We'll start in December. More particularists? Always. Dude! Oh, damn it. That is most unfortunate. I thought you would just take care of that. You didn't. November, December. December. Still, we're gonna go take too long to get there. 15th of January. How long is this gonna take you? 1st of February. Wait, that is not gonna cost you an extra tick though, right? You get the tick on the first, but you're gonna be in here on the first. So you're gonna be just fine. Soraya wants to marry us. Very good. Yes, rebels. I gotta have you run. Can you be in there in time? No. Unless we got the defensive edict, but no, actually. And we are still having a truce. Okay, I'm still not sure which next idea group I should get. We could just go expansion. We don't need to fight much. We just need to get into a fight with people we are bordering. And something Saklava. Maybe Kilwa for reasons. That's all the conversions, right? That we can do reasonably. Oh, we gotta select a cult. Land attrition? I forgot. Huh, that's 5 more reasons for Portugal to... Knowledge sharing is done. Still sitting at 21. That's very nice. He still doesn't know us. We can't flip him further. We still can't see France. I don't need the extra tip rep, that's fine. I'd rather get anything new. Oh, 2.5 discipline. That's where Congo got his discipline from. Tolerance, true faith, the monastic trade power, institution spread. Yeah, let's go with the discipline. Really though? Yeah, let's go with that. Attrition might be more worthwhile. With this guy, we'd still lose just as much as we did. How many did you lose? 1,000 guys, roughly. Okay. You. Suppress what you can. These ones are not going to tip you over. This is not going to tip you over, that's good. Okay, you join together. I know, your placement isn't good. It is what it is. Oh my god! When did this appear? Alright, we just explored it. Maybe we just got to find it. Okay. And these natives have boats? Since when do natives have the boats? What is data? Rebel stacks. We just gotta get more guys. I want to get more guys over here. Since a few years now. Yeah. We could just check. I know. I just didn't see it because I didn't see it. Because it wasn't there. Not revealed, I mean. Coring this will be a lot faster. It will allow us to go south. That's all we need. You have no allies, right? That's the bestest part of this. I do want to bring a proper army over. Yeah. And also, I'm not quite sure how the whole native land nonsense is gonna work out. So there's that to consider. North Atlantic, Mediterranean Sea, American East Coast. I don't really care about any of those. And if I can get the Explorer in here for now, that would speed things up a bit, which I would not mind at all. Okay, again, another 9. We have the cannon over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually 10. Right. So that would mean... Well, we have like 9 over here. We need like 7, 8, 9. No. 9. We need 6, 7, 8 more. That means we can leave 2 guys behind here. And then I'd like to get enough to suppress the rebels, which means all our manpower is gone. Also, you gotta fight these guys. Or we get some company to help us out. We could... don't like it. How much could we get from slacking? We don't have any... Wait, we got... Why don't we have professionalism? We didn't get any event. We got events that got us professionalism. And we got a at least 1 or 2 generals on the normal way here. So what is what? Oh, mercs. Yeah, okay, right, mercs. I forgot. Mercs remove that stuff. That's a thing. That's why we don't like mercs. They suck. They make our stuff go away. But if we don't have any of that stuff anyways, we could pay for the free company here. We could get it over here. Wait, we can get it over here. Let's go! That's easier. I'll take that. Sure. And we have a proper army back home, and that's that. Basically done. The boats. Where's my boats? Why are you going? Why? Just why? Okay, well. Would you allow us access for a quick sec? So we can attack you from... Yes. So we can attack you from somewhere else. Not over the strait. Which we would have the maneuver anyways, but that's a different story. Okay, in that case, now let's explore the Mediterranean Sea. Sure. Find new friends. Let's the Ottomans. Maybe. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah, 13 stack back home, it's perfect. These boats are not very expensive, right? We're paying for the mercs already, which means that's very nice too. In terms of our balance being not problematic at all. This is way too many people over here. Can we get... Do I want another general? Maybe a conquistador. Would be nice to have. But you cost full money. Don't I have the... Alright, I don't get a cheaper conquistador. I see. I'll give you that. Then attach to the second army, and where's the rivers here? There's only a river all around. We're coming from Kumana, no matter what. Yes. We're probably gonna one-shot you. Well, actually, maybe I wanna explore a bit here first. Yeah, and the natives here won't be much of a problem. Trust. Just go explore a little bit here. And we could also make it so that we can attack him from multiple angles. You stay here. Can you just stop this? Okay, I hate this function sometimes. You just start from here, being a bit more in the center of the whole thing. And include our provinces on the side here. And this one. That might actually be our vassal's province. No, it's our own. Okay. That should cover it, except it doesn't. You also gotta cover the left here. You. Yeah, okay, good. That's that. Decisions. You choose a new cult. For 25 legitimacy. No. What's the cap here? We should get the tech. And... what can we get with exploration? What can we... You know, global trade settlers actually. Expansion does kind of tempt me. This is the weirdest campaign. Dahomey expansion. What are you all giving me? Potentially. National manpower. What is this? Aristocracy. Offensive. Gives us privateering and enemy ship capture. No. Defensive gives us morale of navies. Morale hit from losing ships. What is up with that? Okay, I guess exploration is kind of ship heavy. Manpower recovery and land attrition. Quality. Again, there's more ship stuff though in the actual idea. Quantity. Like, I have no idea what they changed in the ideas in general. Maneuver and speed. Oh. That is actually kind of tempting. And I don't mind the manpower recovery and whatnot. Global engagement, that would be really strong. for boat fighting. I do like quantity in this regard then, quite a bit. We don't, yeah, sure, why not? What's the merc thingy? I mean, I might want to go mercs. I've never done anything with that, but that's privateering and attrition when loaded on ship. Nah. I'll do quantity. Big army good. Big army scary. Big army make enemy go away. Oh, and we get more manpower with the next idea. Sweet. Can we get a better guy in here? +2 fort defense. National manpower. I like the manpower. We have a bunch of modifiers. You're old, right? You're gonna be going away soon anyways. And I don't mind getting some money here. So that's fine. There's no +2 for the dip guys. We'll just sit here for a bit. I'm assuming we can get range over here. Wait, how much is this? This is like 290-ish. It's like 250-ish in here. And if this is not more than 500, which is... yeah, we can reach these people, no problem. With one colony in place. You wanna share knowledge yet? You can. Ask for. There is no institution. Wait, is Katsina blocking us as well? Can't I have it trickle down? Oi! Where's this guy? Can't I have it trickle down? Knowledge sharing. Simultaneously on both thingies here. That's unfortunate. Hey, Castile, you friend. You don't hate us anymore. Do you still want our stuff? Yeah, kinda. Okay. Let's find the Ottomans. Please stop and pause. Explore Mediterranean coast. And wait, do we have 2 rebel stacks? No. You're gonna run. Yep, you're gonna run. Katsina statesman died. Marriage gone. Okay, rebel successful. That just happens, I know. Here, remarry. Remarry. You're still married. We have 200 now in Shanghai. Oh, nice. And anybody else up here? Can we go check the Ottomans like this? No. France! Hello! How are you doing? How's your army? 90k? You're quite the deterrent. You don't want my stuff. You're fighting Burgundy. Are they still alive? You're far away. Blah blah blah. I don't have nothing to do with my guys, so I'll just send someone over. And you can please go ahead and find more things here. That's the rebels taken care of. You guys, you just have nobody to ally. Okay. And I wouldn't mind just getting one more claim here. Just in case, you know. Seize land. You all have. We'll get rebels. Also, we can't seize. We can't actually seize until we remove the infantry thing, which removes 14% manpower. Oh well, it is what it is. Now we take away stuff from the nobility. Yeah, I should have waited for you guys to come back further to the core land. Maybe Songhai will take care of some stuff for us. And another recovery speed and manpower to offset what we just gave away. Sound good, sound good, sound good. You find more stuff here? You're still walking? No. You should be walking. Can you find the golden city or whatnot? Okay, they're just all gone. We have a claim here, right? So let's just go ahead and with access. Cancel the access. And then endow them. There's something here as well. Wait, we can actually explore that. These people might not like us being there. Yeah, I'll leave you to automatic suppression. I don't really care. Hey, Otti. Oh my Gotti. You give us fleet basing. Alliance only 150 reasons. We don't need you to go. You know, you never know what happens. You never know what happens. You never know what might happen. So let's just go with that. This weird guy, Kabi, might just jump onto the opportunity to die here, to fight here. Also, if we had our transporters over, we might be able to utilize them. North Atlantic, let's find this weird England thing that people have been talking about. Right, yeah, let's maybe get a few ships here if we can. We have debt still. We kind of do. Kind of want to pay it back. We kind of don't have the money for it. Alright. Songhai helps. I like it. I like Songhai a lot. He very much redeemed himself. Okay. And you continue a little further, modify, expanded. Clergy actually going down here with their stuff, with their influence. It's gonna still wait 5 years. Nobility lose 10 loyalty. Oh, you're quite disloyal already. I gotta wait for you to get better again. Or maybe I'll make you go get better more quickly by just having you even less happy. It will affect our manpower, but we are doing reasonably fine there. Money, prestige, advisors, nobility, happiness, and lose influence. That's pretty good. Kind of expensive. The prestige is not worth that much money. The advisors may be useful, maybe not. I'd like to take this one. I'd also like to... 15... There's no point in waiting, is there? How long is this gonna last? 25 years. I do like the loss of influence very much. Is it? This is 15 influence though. You're already gonna be like super low influence. Yeah, the unrest. There's a lot of unrest. That's a lot of unrest we are having now. And is the corruption rising? Not really. Treaty of the Tortillas. Okay. Do root out more of the corruption, if you will. Treaty of the Tortillas, and you go blockade. What should we get for this? Not much. How is the progress in here? The progress isn't bad. Also, we're paying for an extra colony. That's extra 4 ducats. This one's almost done though. We don't need this anymore, do we? We're just gonna core this. This is in range, no problem. I wanna start coring it beforehand. I don't know, man. And maybe, just maybe, I don't know. Do I want a CN here? Just randomly. Ottomans chicken out from attacking Odoyev in 1500. That message was coming. From Ottomans I started to build 2 cannons and they left the coalition. What? Wait, what? Did something happen to the Ottomans? Something, I don't know, weird? I don't... That sounds very interesting. Oh, yeah, and Atta, this guy, is moving away apparently. No, they have 70k. Weird, interesting, fun. Oh, can we change this? Yes. Do I want to change it to what? To what? Towards what? I am tempted to go to Dib. I'm more tempted to go to Mill again. We're not gonna need to core a lot. We could get dip for integrations. It's gonna be a full-on long-term assignment. I do want to get Katsina Eaton. Katsita. I have 3k artillery only. I mean 1k, but 2 is building and 15. That sounds very intriguing. Lose 8.99 ducats at -5 months of income from Ivory Coast trade node. No one wants to work. These damn millennial, Gen Z, whatever. Make your pick, people. Who left? The 2, 5, 4, 5, whatever guy. That is sad. I would like to have another general. Please be good. He's not super bad. He's not super bad. Did Fulu get tech now? Tech 7. Benin also. Tech 6. Okay. They're catching up, but also they're super weak now. What's the decision here? Explorer. Did the Explorer die? Where's my boat? We can get yet another Explorer. Nice. For free. With 100 tradition. This is insane. Grant New World Charter is really good. I like it. And we're doing the thing they're wanting us to do, so that's also very good. And you can be better at fighting. Agenda expires. Alright, yeah, we did wanna dev like Burra twice with dip, which we don't have. How long? 18, yeah, 2 years, easy. That does slow down the other thing though. That does slow down, yeah, the idea group thingy. Right, so I can't get more of your tribal land nonsense. Can I have you stop rivalries? Give me war reps. And force religion, sounds good. That will even give us a theoretical bonus and the Age of Reformation. Not that we're actually gonna get that, but hey, maybe a few free boats. And nothing else we can dow here or whatnot, so you go hunt for the 7 cities. The 9 stack just chills out. We get maybe a boat or 2. We gotta wait for the guy to come home anyways. We got some experience here. They have nowhere to go. They're dead. They lost 1 boat, but they're dead. Okay. And I'll take all that. Thank you. We core that. We can't core that. It's too far away. Really? What about this one? We can't dow him now. Really? Wait, we can... What? Why? I can't core it? But I can colonize it. That is a bit weird. May core. This province is 264 away from the closest unlocated core province with a port. So it is out of range. 2, 5, 6. Okay, it's just the randomness of this province being extra far away. Sure. We could convert you. You can believe what happened. The Ottomans got crushed by Syria. I don't know. I can probably believe it, but I don't know what it is. Can't, my bad. I can't believe this one, no. Yeah, I can, but it's quite annoying. We don't have a range guy either. And we don't have any range in here, of course. And I kind of don't want to... relation. Wait, no. We can try getting a range guy. Trade efficiency, global power. Katsina gets production. Sure. Katsina opinion, Dahomey. Sure. Oh, wait, slow down. Global tariffs? No. New construction, spinal work? No. Innovativeness, Morocco opinion. 10 prestige, Morocco opinion. Innovativeness. Exploration finished. Navy mission cancelled. Stop this. We're gonna hunt for a range guy. You're gonna hunt for the cities. And you gonna get the best general possible. That is him. Ottoman left coalition with 3 other countries, and no guy attacked me alone while having 14k army. I have 60k with allies. The AI is just peak AI. Gotta love it. Explore North Atlantic coast. Let's find these weird Englishmen and the Danes and all that. Dude, I like this game. I very much like this chill campaign. Just a bit of exploring, bashing a few natives because why not? Still looking for a range guy. Now we can core this and change you back to the efficiency guy in a second there. The 21st of September, yes. The core is gonna be no... Ha! If we don't have this core in range of our capital, does that mean without the range connecting it, we won't have the range extension? Because I feel like I've seen some weirdness about like this going on before. Whatever, but also annoying. And are you people? I can't see you people. I can't see you people. You're animists. You are Mayan. Okay. It might be enough to just no-CB them and fight them once. Bit of money, bit of loyalty. That makes the clergy, no, the traders happy, the merchants. New potential rival target. Venice. England. Venice. Venice? You're on the Italian west coast? So the Adria is not enough, you want to see the Côte d'Azur as well? I mean, I guess you got this thing over here. Who are your friends and who are your rivals? You hate England, you hate Castile, you're allied to the Knights and Poland. Yeah, I wouldn't mind rivaling you, I guess. Not sure if we might be able to get Kilwa to be our enemy. What about England? They're more likely to attack us, for one. Rivals France. That is a reason to rival England. Also, they're England. That's another reason to rival them. Yeah, let's rival England. And go right on ahead and embargo those people. As for Congo, that's not possible. Possible. Impossible. By the way, you guy, Aravakana, you have no core here, right? That's cool. A revolt, yes, it's just like the English, quite revolting. Payback loans, payback loans. We should just build buildings, they'll pay for themselves. In times of need, Songhai. Send a letter off to the consort of Avil Kponudva. What do we want? Dip? Dip? Dip. I think we want dip. Or mill. I think we want mill. We want mill. Yes. In Songhai, you should be easily able to provide that. Also, your vessel, you're not allowed to not provide that. Age ability? Huh. We might just yet get the development extra dev right before the province is finished. Sweet. Okay, cool. We'll finish this one as well, sure. Also, is there a way to get down here actually? Range-wise. We could get 10% extra, which is 25. So that's not going to give us anything. The next tech gives us 115 colonial range. We should probably get the tech before the ideas. Just for that. And we have invested. And that's going to be faster than colonizing here. And then colonizing here. We'll probably be able to skip this Esoron Gondo province completely. And go down to the south right away. I would assume. Yeah, no point in not full forcing this. 25 mil from Songhai. Spy detection, spy network gain. Gain spy network. We might want to go down and just get a spy network on Kilwa. And does this allow us to see their cap? We already see their cap. Okay. Flee, you fools! Faster, slowpokes! The natives of Monikira have not been exactly friendly to our expedition. The ones we met tried to steal our weapons during the night, and during the struggle, 2 natives were killed. Our crew managed to flee over 100 miles in a day before they dared camp again. There are signs that the natives are after them once more, and they might find the strength to repeat the marathon march if encouraged. Just fight them, they're natives. Just destroy their everything. Autonomy change for unrest, unrest for change. Let's give the French guy back. How's our autonomy in general? I want it to go down. I want it to go down. Unrest, schmunrest. It's 10 years. We're gonna speed through this, no problem. And we have our rebel suppression supremacists at home anyways. We gotta do something with all the manpower we're gaining. Exploration finished. Exploration. Exploration. Explorating all the seas. American East Coast. Lost in mind in space. Hostile movement speed. Where is that? That's gonna be useless. 5 prestige. Whatever, I don't fight you. You can give your enemies movement speed. Imperations, and France is expanding into the southern parts here? No. What? You're allied to Genoa. The gold mine in Bure! No, it has depleted our capital. How sad. Actually, it is quite sad. How much money is that? Gold money, 10 ducats. Yeah, that's kind of important. And you just extended the loan by yourself. We still have truces with these people, right? Yes. Ottomans, 95. We could marry you? I mean, we have an open slot, right? Here, let's get friendly with each other. You might not like it if I destroy Kilwa, though. So there's that to consider. Mer company, Quito company, sure. Can we get a +3 guy? No. Okay. What about this core? You done yet? Not at all. Exploration, you should almost be done, no? There's nothing more to explore. There's nothing more to explore. In that case, could you... I wouldn't really want you to go and privateer. Just protect trade on the Ivory Coast. Oh yeah, we never checked how much money we make from trade since we switched our guys around. 14, 15 ducats, not too bad. Not too bad. It's like our biggest part of the income. Oh, sweet. What? No, what? Opinion. Okay. I don't really care about that. Martial Bliss. We could get a 3 natural scientists with +10 production efficiency for cheaper. We already have a cheaper guy, or we could get 5 prestige. +3 prestige. I'll take the production guy, and maybe we'll get the trade guy. Maybe we'll get radical reforms. Let's get the Boso in here. And we have the trade guy. Sure. Golden Era of Aragon. A good choice, doing that before you are annexed and integrated. Excellent, we finished a colony, meaning more money for us. We gotta still finish that core. It's gonna take some time. We can make a state here, alright. And it's already a full core, so let's just go to that. We should connect this if we... well... If we had another colonist, which we don't, so we won't. Maybe the third idea is going to be expansion, whatever it's called. Can we pay that loan back? Eventually. How's my 80? 40 armor tradition? Oh, such sad. Many much don't like. Rebels, schmebels. 10 prestige. Unrest guy, 50% cheaper. Congo's opinion. I don't care about that. I don't care about it at all. Do we get the Kilba thing? Maybe improve with your gun. Of course, why not? Just keep these guys a little bit busy. Royal fires. National unrest, autonomy change. Again, double. 2 unrest and -4 change. That might be a bit much. 82 on the Ottomans. And some revolts. You gonna take care of those? Now you will. And the west as well. That's not quite in your range. Now it is. And this as well. Can you reach down here? No. There is an area in between. Huh. Accidentally took care of your rebels too. Songhai. Which one is that? You finished that? Okay. Speed 10 does do things for you. What's our range now? Why hello there, natives of Mesoamerica. Why hello there. You want some, I don't know. Do I finish this? Yeah, sure. I'll pay the extra ducats. Beyond that, we only gotta wait for... We should get a claim there. We only gotta wait for the tech, so we can get the range we need. 1111 months to convert the delta. Let's not. What's our cap here? We gotta get the tech. Gov cap, not bad. Courthouses, not like we need them, right? Not at all. But what's our step cost? 125, not bad. Obama face. Okay, and who's gonna be our target here? Just this guy? Let's just get a quick assessment of the strength of the enemy. 50-ish case if we fought you. 60-ish case if we fought him. 44k if we fought him. We could get a thing on Guana instead. Just so... Can we reach into... We could reach into... Florida. Miami. Not that this is going to be beneficial for us whatsoever. And I don't want to get on Portugal's bad side. You got your institution embraced yet. You do knowledge sharing. Already involved knowledge sharing England until 17. Ugh. Anybody else? Offer knowledge sharing? Ask for. They can't, is the problem. You know I've been waiting for that, my friend, but okay, don't then. It's not like there's a tech we are waiting for. Right now that's costing us extra. We're not getting these techs. Anyways, we're getting the points. And that's that. Regiment cost? Sure, why not? That also makes things cheaper. And let's get you back as well, because why not? Why should we? And I guess Chorhitl or whatever it is. Tech 5. We can squish you. No problem. With our tech advantage and get the spider truck going. And again, we just want to get the thing. Rebel successful. We just want to get the cult. We might just need to be next to you. Something Songhai. I didn't even read that. Now, if we instead, that's just step cost. If we instead of getting the range. We got the idea. Well, no point in that. And again, I don't want to sell you anything. Go away. Rebels? Sure. Natives, they're also kind of rebels, aren't they? Yeah, this guy. Full truce. One more thing we can put our points in before you start allying anybody. We got any rebels here? Guru, whatever, these guys. How many is that? 7. We could get another army over there. Let's just go do that. I'll give you a cannon, do I? Makes no difference. Just gonna cost extra money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 3, you get... Listen. No, listen. 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. To flank, and... That's not horses, right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 extra up here. And that's that. And we're gonna eat your face and consolidate, and you're gonna stop taking away my trade money here. Because you are kinda... not really. We don't have a great guy. For sure. A great general. Which is a bit sad. What are you doing? You're walking as inefficiently as possible, okay. Won't we just get the thing? Ugh. I would debase that myself, you know. Morale of armies +5, bit of tax. Cuba, I don't really care about you. Like, at all. How long is this gonna take you? October, November, just barely enough to make it hurtful. And we could just walk up there, it's gonna be costing us just as much. It's gonna cost us just as much. Also, we don't have enough boats to move this company if we wanted to. So I'm thinking we should get 2 more boats. We are still far before force limit, so that is very much nice. And how quickly can you all walk in there? 11, 22, 12. He's gonna go to Wolof as soon as we move our troops up there. Into here, 13, 15, 19, 16. So you go from here. And I guess I gotta fight him to get the thing. That also means you're walking the wrong direction, and you could just go up here and explore some stuff before we do that. It would be grand. These guys. Do I want to take care of the natives? It's 1 mil point. Yes, I do. Very much. Thank you. Again, your attack is like 6, 5. Yeah, easy dollars. That's what I want to see. And tech is diplomatic, range tech. And now we can go say hello to Kilwa. You done with that? If I doubt you, I could take it away. You know, that would be faster. Dude, buddy, mate.